Welcome back to another podcast, NBU Gaming.
Green, I heard you was eating ass this
Another
past
Top
weekend.
Sunday. That's a lie. That was Tristan. Remember, he was supposed to cut his beard to get the ass smell out of there.
You right.
Don't put that off on me, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all. That's all Mr. Hayden over here.
You see, I ain't got a mustache to speak about.
What you talking about?
I was 5 when I had a mustache, so
Shut up.
Eating that.
I got a whole picture that. Green, you seen the picture?
You think I have a
A
mustache?
whole mustache.
The fuck this nigga got a
Shut
mustache
up.
for?
This ain't even like I haven't even cut it yet. This 31 years worth of growth, right?
He said 31. Oh, snap.
Yeah, that'd be a little smart.
Man, look, the way my muscles feel.
He
Tell
gonna
him.
vibrate his eyeball out of his socket. Shit gonna fall back into his cranium.
Don't make me do this, Tristan. And be you forever.
Look at this. This New Jack City, nigga.
Oh, man.
CMB. Hell yeah, CMB.
Hey, y'all got y'all dick sucked from the back?
Nigga, if you have, just admit it already, bro.
Nah,
That's weird.
I never had that. And had a feeling that feeling.
I would imagine that shit don't feel good.
Yeah, you were Beethoven.
Y'all didn't answer my question though.
He said no. I definitely said no.
No, sir.
Wait, you don't got your dick sucked in the back?
Oh.
I know you have. You and I speak over free.
I'll
white
do it
bitches.
one day.
Nah,
I'm
it's-
getting paid for it. I'm finna become an adult.
You gotta get paid to do that?
I'm finna be an adult actor.
A straight adult.
I'll call Sasha right now.
Call her.
You know this nigga gives no fucks.
I'll call
I
Sasha
even
right
told
now,
her.
boy. I be forgetting how FaceTime look now. That shit look weird.
So, Sasha.
She not even gonna
We
answer.
got something to tell you.
I capped. Hey, Escarino. You letting this man right here become an adult film star.
Would I let him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the question?
Yeah.
If the price is right, yeah.
Told you.
You a real one.
You a
She
Bob
gonna
Barker
fall-
ass
she too
nigga. No
self-conscious. She
cap.
gonna-
Talk about if
she
the
too
price is
self-conscious.
right. Get
She
your
gonna
ass
see
out
one
here.
video.
What the fuck?
She gonna see one video.
Say what's up to the podcast, Sasha.
Hey.
You know what kind of level dick suckers they got in porn?
Next level.
You coming out here next week?
You
Alright.
gotta- you go.
Hey, I got one more question for you though.
What's up?
During this, little porn escapade for Tristan, would you let him get his dick sucked from the back?
Sure.
My nigga. That's what I'm
Price
talking
is
about.
right.
Nah, he said he gonna do it for free.
I'm not doing that shit for free, nigga.
What the fuck? Hell no.
I gotta get paid for that.
He
It gotta
says-
be in the contract.
It's gotta be a contract. You gotta have a
Performance gonna be
contract.
low.
Yes.
Yeah,
His
he
first
is.
performance gonna be low. He gonna run into like
Let's not think he's
T.O.P.
gonna
Trump.
just.
That's gonna change his whole
Hell yeah.
that process. He gonna be like, look, Sasha. You gonna step your-
All right,
you gonna
Escarino.
have to step your game up.
All right,
Yes.
bye.
Nigga said, look, she gave me that changed my life type.
She's gonna stab you.
Oh, I told her. I already told. I showed. Sasha
Y'all telling me-
top 2 I want. I want to hit Nina K, and I want to get top from
Nina K.
Tiana Trump. That's
Y'all telling me if Tiana Trump came in here and was like, the only way I suck your dick is if it's from the back, you gonna say no?
I'm gonna be this life.
Yo.
Do what you gotta do.
I completely agree.
Just stay away from my butt.
Please,
Why you want to suck it from the back? I feel like you want to do something to my butt.
please
That
don't do
sound like
nothing
the
to my
only reason
booty.
you would do that.
Stay from back there.
I feel
I
too
just seen that shit
vulnerable.
on
I ain't gonna
Twitter.
lie.
nigga getting their dick sucked from the back.
It's because I brought it up so many times.
Probably.
Probably.
The phone hurt.
The government
Yeah,
That's
listening,
what you
boy.
want.
They was like, man, let me
Tristan
put this
FBI
nigga on.
that shit. That's what
They said, let me see if he really bought this.
Let me
Tristan
put him
said,
on real
whoa.
quick.
got a few of them.
I'm telling you, man.
So Brittany Rayner did an interview with DJ Academics, right?
I saw that
I
shit.
seen that shit.
Yeah.
I need to see the full one, but I seen
What did she
it.
say?
She said, this is the part I really want to stick on. She said she was the prize, like when they got the baby daddy. She was like, I upped his stock. because I'm his baby mama. She upped his stock. Like, he didn't up her stock. She upped his stock.
I mean, I can see it because she was messing with
can't see
niggas.
it.
She was messing with
Fuck all
that
that.
made more money than this
But
nigga
they all
before.
denied messing with her.
I know.
And
Except
BJ
for
Agnew
Colin
said
Kaepernick, that nigga made her pay for her flight.
That nigga, that
He had
nigga
to
said
breathe.
on the podcast, she was like, I never been a side chick. He was like, you were nothing but a side chick. And she was like, how? He's like, any nigga that you said you slept with, every single one of them niggas denied it.
They didn't
He
claim.
was like, they had girls. So, you end up being a side chick.
She was definitely a side chick.
She was like, no.
He basically said none of them
No.
wifed you.
I don't even hate her
therefore
like
you
that.
the
I don't
side chick.
care about none of that. TJ Dad and them should have put him on game. To be honest, they should have.
PJ, but yeah.
My bad,
Yeah,
PJ.
yeah.
PJ, I said TJ, my bad. PJ's dad and them should put him on game. If Bryson right now was going to, if Quay right now was going to the NBA right now, I bet we could put him on game, even though he would have heard it 1,000 times before. Still would have put it on game. Don't you hit nothing raw from this day forward.
I don't do
I
that.
Don't
do
get a
not care.
vasectomy on top of that.
Care. And
Don't
don't
get
be
Damn.
Don't
Before I even
You can get a
you
reverse.
can get your shit. You can get reversed or you can get your
fuck all that.
100%.
or you can get,
Hell
you can
no,
get your sperm
boy.
frozen.
Don't
I'll
listen
do
to
some of that.
Just wear a condom.
I mean,
I'm the one that
Yeah.
said
No,
that.
if you gonna be out here
Bearskin
just
condoms.
hitting bitches, no, definitely.
No.
you said we're bearskin.
No.
You
Don't
promoted
trust this
Tristan?
Bearskin condoms.
Don't trust this man.
Tristan, when was the last
Matter
time
of
you
fact,
wore a
don't,
condom, bro?
because I used
Yeah,
that
don't
shit and that
trust this
bitch
man.
broke.
Yeah, I'm
When
talking
was the
about
last
break
time
and
you wore a
talking about
condom,
you
Tristan?
bearskin condom.
He over here talking about, oh, yeah, you use bearskin.
You hear
When
me?
was the
I'm like,
last
don't listen to
time?
him.
When was the last time you did?
6 years
Oh, when it
ago?
broke.
Exactly,
When it
boy.
broke.
Exactly.
The last time it broke him.
Nah, that bitch definitely
He said that
broke.
bitch broke.
I thought about it. I forgot. I was like, never mind. Get some. You just get some regular
Because
condoms.
nobody told
That
Dwight Howard.
bearskin broke. That bitch
That
was
too.
tight as fuck anyway, but it broke.
Nobody
It
put
broke.
Dwight Howard on game. That's why he got 5 different baby mamas and
Nah,
shit.
he just didn't
Nah,
care.
say, I say,
I
yeah,
watched
that,
the
at that
documentary. Ain't
point, that
nobody put
motherfucker
that
didn't
nigga on
care.
game. They just let that nigga go from high school to the NBA.
That's because he got a bunch of yes men around him. Shit, we all done been here with each other
And
through the
that,
mud. We know better.
that nigga said he ain't been outside the city neither. When I was watching that documentary, I was like, oh yeah, it was over with for you.
Nigga
Where
went to
my
a
beanie at?
Christian church.
Yeah, he said what?
Yeah, high
Christian-
school, yeah,
high
Christian
school, and then went straight to
Um,
the NBA. It was over with.
Everybody paid for their beanie. Green, I'm just waiting on him to give me his cash, but everybody paid for their beanie.
Oh, okay, bet. I got you. I'll send you the bread because I definitely want one. I
all
need
we
one.
got is that one right now.
That's the one I wanted.
Shit, I want the black one back.
I gotta order
Took
some
my
more
shit.
black.
Tough.
Kev got to get a new one.
NBA.
Someone lost it.
So I lost it. It's
Lost it at what,
That
the
nigga
soccer
said
game.
Caleb
I don't even
lost
remember
his
which
shit.
one it probably was.
No, it was Caleb. He lost it.
We'd have been boxing that same night, I'll tell you that.
The nigga said the nigga was away from me for a
That
little
nigga
while.
lost
Came
two
back, no
hats
hat.
In the span of an hour.
How? Was he not? Was the motherfucker not on his head?
It was.
That
At one
nigga,
point.
that nigga left Kev. It was on his head. Came back. He was like, "Where's my hat?" He's like,
It gotta be on the
I
field
was like,
somewhere.
big.
Oh yeah, he'd have.
You know, Kev probably was wild on it.
He'd have. What the fuck?
How the fuck did you lose 2 hats?
No, I'd have
Hour.
lost it. I'd have been
And
like,
it's
bro,
cold
come
as
on
hell
now.
How was your attention span that little that you had something on your head and lost it? You ain't got no fro or nothing. You ain't got no braids. You got a fade. You felt that shit on your head. You felt it leave your head. They would have been drilling him. And the nigga came back with 3 hats and none of them was the hat. That was the funniest shit.
That
Wait, for real?
Nigga returned with 3 hats.
and none of them was this hat.
I'd have lost it. I definitely would have lost it. How the fuck
I
you
wanna
scavenge
whoop-
up 3
I
other
want-
hats
I
that
wanna
wasn't
whoop
mine?
you. I want to whoop you. It's not good enough reason to whoop you, but I want to whoop you. I just want to let you know that.
It really is.
It's not a good enough reason, but I want to whoop you. I just want you to understand that.
The stories that y'all be telling me, man, I really feel like I could wait on some kids. I ain't gonna lie to
You
you.
definitely can.
You can.
Yeah.
Especially Armani. He be killing me. How you a compulsive liar at the age of 11?
This nigga been a compulsive liar since he was like 6.
Motherfucker told us I should think. I should think.
It was lying the whole
It was
time.
lying.
Nigga stood on his lie.
It was lying.
Stood on his lie.
Them be the worst liars.
Lying about the damnest thing.
When you
got
believe in your own lie.
Nah, I'd have said
Hell
some.
no.
I'd have said some stupid fucking lies.
I
when was
wish.
a kid. I'd have said
You know
some
how this
stupid lies when I
It's
was a
water
kid.
in there.
That's what I said. Drink, nigga. It's cool.
It's
When you get a chance.
it's like the gallon one that I had yesterday.
Oh, that you tried to give me when I caught that mini cramp.
Yeah.
Man, I said some fucked up lies, man.
I did too. But
Didn't
not
make no
enough
sense
to-
now.
I don't
not
think
enough to-
I don't think I really lied to Vita like that.
I lied
You was
enough.
doing off the wall shit, nigga. You was
Me?
pouring syrup on niggas' beds and shit. I remember that day.
You did.
Niggas came
you
back to the
was
crib.
doing the most.
I did
Poured
that?
syrup on niggas' beds. I was like,
it
why
was
the
on
fuck
the
this
same-
nigga?
It was probably
Kyrie
Tay
bed.
then. It had to be Tay.
It was Tay bed, but you did the other bed too. You did Vita's bed. Something happened.
I did it to Vita,
I
man.
don't think Vita bed.
Oh, I know it was the Tay and Kyrie.
I was gonna say I definitely
It
don't
was
remember doing
something.
that to
I don't know
Vita.
what happened. One of them didn't do
if
something.
I did that, it definitely was Tay.
One of them didn't do something, but you got both of them. I was like, what the fuck was the point to get both of them niggas if one did it?
The one did it, and the other one had to learn. The other one had to learn.
I share with you. I'm just beat you up.
Him and Tay shared
Yeah,
the
we
room.
both definitely would have got down on it.
Anytime I feel like it.
Him and Tay shared the room, and Kyrie
Can't imagine laying down and go, what the fuck? Nigga, what the fuck?
I don't want to hear it,
Shirt
bro.
sticking to the covers. What the
That motherfucker had a whole bed.
I think
Had
it's because he
it.
had sex in your bed.
He had sex
Like,
in my
he didn't
bed,
have
and
his own
a
bed.
girl he popped shorty cherry on my bed, and it was
I
just
can't
blood
even
on
be mad
there.
at that day.
And on your
Nigga
cover.
was like shit.
I can be.
Niggas,
I'm saying I
no,
can't even be mad at you.
Oh, okay.
I'm mad at the Kyrie thing because he's like, yeah, that Kyrie bed.
And Kyrie didn't even have nothing to do with it.
You probably fucked in my bed too, probably. Just in case.
Like I said, it was a warning. It had to be.
Vita?
I miss y'all living on Silvercharm. We used to be
That's a
rapping.
bachelor
We used to
pad,
go
OG.
swimming over there all the time.
That man only missed Silvercharm because of the community clubhouse, boy. I don't care.
No, and we used to be over there rapping. We used to be, me and Green used to be over there every day.
I don't care. I had the second hardest verse of all time over there. And say I didn't.
You did.
Yeah.
I had a whole couple
Exactly.
songs. Had a mixtape coming out, Trizzy Tree to the Beat Volume 1. It never came out because niggas lost the files and shit.
Yeah, hey, I've been trying to get Tristan to rap on this computer, but he don't want to.
Y'all see
I ain't
this
got
shit?
it.
We bringing out rappers next. It's coming.
You album.
NBU album.
The compilation.
It's gonna be us just getting our hits. Just hits.
We're gonna have Tay make the beats.
Shout out to Tay, that's my dog.
Fuck him.
He is ugly as hell.
Damn.
PyCon looking ass nigga.
Damn, y'all ain't gotta cook my man.
That's my nigga. When
That
he
is my
when he
kid. I
got
seen
his
him
head right.
trick-or-treating.
Hmm?
I said I seen him when we was trick or treating.
For real? Where?
Over here.
Yeah.
They was over here?
Yeah.
He ain't go. I thought he
When
said
we
he was
came
like-
in, Michelle was leaving out, and then Tay was talking to Vita.
Oh, that
Yeah.
yeah, because they left their dog over here.
I told him he looked like his dog.
Hey, these New Balances decent.
Show the camera, nigga.
Off
They,
your phone, nigga.
they don't know what the fuck we looking at. Go ahead and show the new balances,
Can
quick.
you hold up?
It's my shit
I
now.
almost turned back to angry Tristan. Nigga, give
my
my
shit
motherfucking
now,
phone
boy.
back. I
Give
turned back
back
the
for this
hand to
nigga
shot.
relapse.
Do you remember the last time you messed with my phone, right?
I
My
don't.
phone alone. You don't remember? When you broke my phone?
Broke that bitch in two. That shit was funny.
Tristan was
phone
a
at
bitch.
2.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nigga, I was setting up, getting
Tristan-
some butt, and this nigga broke my phone.
Tristan been a bitch all
Man,
his
you broke
life.
his phone when he has a butt in route.
I had a
And
flip
two.
phone at the time.
Listen.
I'm
in
like,
two.
Quay trying to
Listen.
get the ball. I was like, Quay, hold up. I'm holding the ball. I'm setting this shit up. This man, go for it anyway. Phone just hit the, as soon as it hit the ground, that shit said.
All that motherfucker had to do was give me the ball.
I was seeing red after. All you had to do was wait.
All you had to do
I'm
was
like,
give me the
I'm like,
ball.
Quay, give me the ball. Green's like, Quay, don't get him that ball. I was like, Quay, give me
You
the
just
ball.
broke that nigga phone.
I was like, Quay, give me the ball. Green again. Quay, don't give that nigga the ball. He gave me the ball. As soon as the ball touched my hands, I pushed it right back.
His
Hit him
nose.
right in his nose. Shit was leaking.
Like I said,
he was
Tristan ain't been nothing but a
We
bitch.
go get some paper towels, nigga.
This
That's
nigga
it.
was having random nosebleeds since. I think it just stopped like a
Let
few
me go
years
get some-
ago.
Let me go get some paper towels because you don't want to listen either. You ain't listen to Tristan. Well, I think he's listening to me, nigga.
That motherfucker ain't been nothing but a bitch. I swear to God. Schiller had some great
I'll
moments.
just say, I'll be thinking about Schiller from time to time. I thought about that day. I remember I kissed Sanelli, came back, her lips was dry as shit.
I was like, she took the moisture off your shit. You sure you didn't suck your shit? Look at that. Shit, suck
Oh,
your
I thought
bitch,
about
she
this
said.
nigga. He just went on a whole spiel about me, my lips being dry, took the life out of me. Just some of everything. He said something.
Your shit decayed, nigga.
Damn.
Vampire that didn't get no blood, nigga, dry as hell.
Came in dry, lips dry.
He's like, Tristan, you
Swollen
alright? I'm
as
like, why? Cause your lips dry as hell. I couldn't feel this shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I'd have ever seen anybody lips drier than Tay.
Tay
Bro. Tay shit in the winter be as white as that controller. I swear to God.
I definitely miss Schiller. Them was the days.
That shit was
Every
fun
day.
as fuck.
Just doing shit for no
That was Tay prime
Back in the
cock blocking days.
Not a little kid anymore.
Yeah, he
hate
was
to
a
see
prime cock block
Hate
back
to see
then.
that shit. Back in the day. I wish we could do that in a dream. That's what I wish. Because I was just watching the news and they was talking about it, like building a machine that you put on and you can relieve memories while you sleep. I was like, I might get that if that shit was real.
That shit would be
You can just relieve memories as long as you sleep. It don't put you to sleep, but it help you like access memories when you sleep. I'm like,
I'm gonna have to see
man.
some niggas
definitely
do
do
some
that
test
shit.
runs first.
Hell yeah.
So,
I need at least 5 years just to see what happened. Like I said about the new vaccine that's out for kids, I was like, the first group of kids, we're gonna see what's going on.
Pat was like, you should get it for our money when they give it out. Definitely not the first round. I didn't even take the shot the first round.
You don't know.
I
Or the
did.
second.
I was
nigga, how long the
different,
vaccine
bro.
been out? I just barely got this shit.
Since
Like
March.
a year? I think
Half
that was
last year.
Half a year or
That's
last
the
year.
What, did it
Oh,
come
yeah.
out last year?
Yeah, it came out like almost the end of last year, I think.
Hold up. Let
Or
me
the
see.
beginning of this year.
Let me see.
Yeah, so shit, yeah, it's been like a year.
I definitely gonna give it to my kid on the first.
Yeah, it
go
came
round.
out last year
Okay, I was right.
in December. Damn.
The end of last year, like I said.
And I didn't
Yeah.
get mine until March this year.
The first group of kids, all they're fertile now. We apologize. They can't have children. What the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah, that'll be
motherfucker.
crazy.
Population gonna go down like a motherfucker.
Y'all finna start turning into zombies.
Nah, the kids that have polio.
Ryan,
put
don't
in
wish
work.
that on us. Because
It
let me
ain't
tell
even-
you, I am
it ain't even gonna
prepared.
be the people that get the shot. It's gonna be the people that didn't get the shot. It's gonna turn. Into
Don't worry, I
zombies.
watched enough Walking Dead to know.
Fuck all that. I
Yeah,
watched
I
I
ain't
Am
watched that shit in a
Legend, boy.
minute.
You gotta watch some with the fast zombies.
We ain't
Just
getting
to
no
stay
fast
prepared.
zombies.
Hell yeah.
Huh?
We ain't getting no fast zombies.
That's what you think, motherfucker?
We getting drugged out zombies.
Yeah, okay.
Annex and all that.
He's saying that now
I seen
until a
it.
motherfucker doing a
I seen it.
440 chasing his ass.
Come bust this 4-4.
He's out our nigga with a 4-4.
I seen what niggas look like zombified on them Xanax and shit. Niggas is slow as fuck.
I'm telling you.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, I'll be doing my research. I'll be watching I Am Legend,
Quick,
World War Z.
Did this nigga around some slow ass zombies.
Hell yeah.
And they gonna get you.
Wait.
Nah,
still going out
the
burning
first
jobs.
zombie that come out, boy, y'all gonna see Skinny Quay again. I promise you that. I promise you.
I'm not staying in no regular house. I gotta find a
Somebody
gated
get
zone
him
and
out
shit.
here.
So,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we busting the
Immediate.
game.
How you getting in there? Soon as you
Fucking
step in there, they
It's
who are
pro-
you? We
It's
don't
a-
know you. Bow.
It's a black. They survived.
It's the black.
We thought you were all eating. Trisha got to repopulate because, Sasha and Armani did. Armani said he was too scared to
Yeah,
kill
Armani
one.
said he wasn't
And
gonna
Sasha
do
was the
I forgot he
Tristan.
said that
I was
shit.
like, Tristan run, so you gonna
I
die.
said that. I was like, Sasha and Armani gonna be the first two gone.
Tristan left his kid because of a
Armani
dog.
verifies that if niggas get attacked by
I
a
know you
zombie,
leaving your
They
kid if
probably
a
dead
zombie
because he can't
come.
do nothing.
I
I was like, so if a zombie was attacking your family,
Armani
you
said
ain't
he
gonna do
can't
nothing.
kill
He's
no
like, I
zombie.
can't
I was
kill
like,
nothing.
Sasha gonna be too scared to do anything. She gonna realize. I was like, I'm not fighting a herd by myself.
I wish I
Go.
would get attacked by two zombies and Armani right there just looking at me.
Armani, grab a bet. I can't.
He
kill
gonna be
it.
the first
I
motherfucker
can't
I
do
haunt.
it.
I
I
still
swear
see
to
a
God.
human.
I'm sorry, Quay. Close the door. I'm sorry, Quay.
Hell yeah, just slowly going back in.
Don't let me get out of this shit. You
I'm
definitely
punching you
getting
Yeah,
full
yeah.
force.
If
You
I
gonna
come out of there
slap the shit.
unscathed,
You gonna always
boy,
be my
I'll beat
bait
your ass.
in the back of my head. This shit.
Coming in there, Quay, you survived. Yeah, hey, where Armani at?
Y'all niggas
Upstairs.
that's gonna be in the gated community.
Yeah, that's fine. Where Armani at?
Hey, Tristan gonna be so mad at me. I swear to God. If Armani watch me get attacked by some zombies and I come out of there unbidden, I'm immediately going up in the house. I'm like, hey, Tristan, where Armani at? Why are you looking for Armani? What he do? Nothing. Gonna be quiet. 2 minutes later, you just gonna hear,
Bow.
ah!
Hold this shit in the room. Hold this shit.
Tristan go,
That nigga short.
what you hit him for? I'ma ask him. Ask him why I hit him.
I couldn't kill the zombie.
I couldn't kill it. And it was attacking Quay.
In fact, that nigga didn't kill it.
Tristan gone.
That nigga closed the door.
You deserve it. Tristan gonna let it happen
The
too.
nigga closed the door on me and left. Didn't say shit to y'all. Just came back. As I can see, ain't nobody coming to get me. Ain't say shit to y'all.
Gonna come back and lay down like my man's off Miss Marks when she went out the window.
Didn't say shit about her bouncing out that window. She could have been dead.
If
No,
a
she-
nigga yawn the wrong way, I'm gonna put one in and don't sound like no zombie white.
Yeah, you looking mighty pale there. It's because
Hell
I'm
yeah.
white. That's crazy.
Motherfucker go.
Take off your shirt, my nigga.
He go. He go.
Don't worry,
What you doing over there?
I'm gonna give you a test slug. I'm gonna shoot you in your ankle.
Damn. Gonna make the nigga suffer first.
I'm gonna see
Man.
if you a zombie.
I'm telling you, a zombie apocalypse happen. I'm not getting nobody pregnant.
What?
Everybody
What?
fuck up. Everybody fuck up, and it's not you.
I don't
Every
do that, 'cause I
show,
was been saying
every show, somebody get pregnant.
Somebody end up getting pregnant.
I know. I
I'm a
understand
different
niggas
breed.
wanna fuck and all that, but I'm like, look,
I'm a different breed. Hell no.
Quay done popped off every bitch in the community.
I mean,
They
that's a
all
lot of
pregnant.
people you got to protect.
They
of
can
bitches-
protect
One of
themselves.
the bitches done. I'm gonna go out and be pregnant. I'm gonna go out and still hunt. See, got the wrong one.
That's
pregnant.
on them then. Hey, that's you. That's you. If you want to go out somewhere while you pregnant during the zombie apocalypse, don't be asking me to
Negan
come
had like
with
5
you,
wives. Ain't none of them get pregnant.
huh?
The Negan had like 5 wives. Ain't none of them get pregnant. Do a straight anal. He's like, look, I'm trying not to help y'all get pregnant. I can't get no
You know who I
condoms.
thought about when Chris said that shit?
Who?
I don't want to say it because
If you
I
can't say her
know.
name, you gonna bring the shit up.
Because I know I'm gonna forget to bleep that shit out when I watch this back.
Yeah, you are. Don't need
You
to
know
say
who
it.
I'm talking about. Oh, I fucking hate this nigga, bro.
Me and Green both drew a blank.
There is no shot that this man said anal and y'all completely just drew a blank.
Y'all here hitting dicks in the pool shit, G?
Oh, now they get it. Now they get it.
Yeah, she was like niggas busting her booty hole.
busting that motherfucker.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to her. The
That's
real
how I'm
freak
finna do.
link.
Your coworker, boy.
Howdy, but shit, man. They ain't even on that type of time.
How you know? What do you mean by that?
She ain't no demon time.
Nigga new.
Huh?
Nigga new out here.
Oh yeah, you
As
she
hell.
freshly in the world.
Yeah.
Oh,
As fuck.
oh. Wow.
Nigga just got the balls to leave her cheating nigga.
At least she did, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. Shout out to her, but they ain't ready for nothing else. Trying to probably find a relationship.
You right, Green. That's not for me.
Therefore, what I heard, she out here just trying to do her.
Right.
Not even trying to get in a relationship or
Right.
get them cheeks.
She ain't following through though.
Yeah.
Damn, this just took a very dark turn.
Hey, look. Can't say you live that whole life and don't do whole activities.
Hey, some people ain't built for that shit.
See, yeah, nah, you ain't gotta be built for a whole life. Straight up, you don't gotta be.
No, not at all.
This guy. It's the Darren Williams.
This what we be
That's
talking about.
We just got
The Darren Williams hating ass
Yeah,
nigga.
we
I
just.
don't hate Darren Williams. We just established.
We just.
Hey, Green, you gotta stop with that, bro.
What?
You gotta stop doing that.
That nigga ain't Darren Williams.
Man, the whole stream, this man, Quay don't like black people. You don't fuck with black people. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Tristan kicked it off before I even got there. I ain't know Tristan was doing this like an hour before I got there.
Legit, an hour before
I
you
didn't know
got
that.
there.
I'm just doing this shit.
And
just
was
'cause.
consistently doing it through the stream
I
until
said
you
that.
got there. And then
Like-
you said it. I was like, what's going on, man? Like, do y'all think I don't like you or
I
something?
said something. I was like, why you sound tired, nigga? I'm just gay.
No,
Tristan been doing this shit to me for an hour. I'm like, I ain't even know, nigga. I'm just, you talking
Hey,
shit.
Greek could hear it in my voice,
Yeah,
man. He
that's
was
why I
like,
said that.
damn, my fault, Quay.
I was
He's
like,
like,
man.
I ain't even.
I'm like, nigga, what you sound tired of this for? I was like, I just got over this bitch.
He's like, I just got in
That
here.
nigga been doing this for an hour.
That man was
oh,
on my heels for an hour talking about I don't like black people.
Our show was like,
You got some black cheeks?
Yes.
I haven't. Not even.
And you talking about me? Get out. Get out of my
Wasn't
room.
Throwing it at me like
Tristan
that.
don't like girls his color.
Lie again.
He don't.
True.
He absolutely
That
don't.
nigga said too dark.
I
Yep.
said Ashanti.
Nigga,
I'm
you
lying. I'm lying.
Asked her who.
That man
He
said.
asked between Ashanti
No,
and
no,
Megan
no, no.
Good.
That
I said
motherfucker.
Ashanti.
That motherfucker said she got melanin.
Ruckus. You talking?
No.
Ruckus,
Zero
you
chance.
talking?
No.
nigga
Hey,
said
you
it's
better knock it off, boy.
That nigga said brown is as dark as I go.
Damn, I didn't ever answer that question, huh?
That's why I got.
That's
That's
what
what I said.
talking.
I was like, so you ain't gonna answer the question quite.
And that's
I
when I
don't look
said
Megan
you don't
Good,
like black
actually.
women. That's when I said
Wait,
that. I
we
called
talking
her
about like
Ruckus.
both of them now?
Whenever it was making good and
Ashanti.
That's what I'm asking. Because if it's like,
You can't
it
say
could be
both.
now. It could be now.
They both have been.
between
if it's now,
Yeah.
Ashanti might win.
That's why I said Ashanti.
That's what I said. Are we talking about now or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
earlier?
That's fuck.
Showing off.
If we talking about earlier Ashanti, it's gonna be
I
Megan
don't know.
Good.
This is after Nelly Ashanti.
Ashanti.
I already said Ashanti.
Man, Nelly,
Ashanti.
Nelly had flat booty Ashanti.
Yeah, that was rough.
I'd have been mad as hell.
But when the fuck did this
You
happen?
gonna miss me. You gonna miss me.
He ain't with that girl no more.
Yeah, that one girl is with you.
Yeah,
No, but he low key shot a shot at her again when
I
they
would have
doing
did the same
verses.
thing.
And she was like, I got it.
I'd have been like, damn, that's crazy. I'm better.
No, I'm better.
You know it. You knew who I was.
She didn't tell me.
I'm the
I
same
got a
man, but
Nelly.
better.
She had been played for Wayne. Probably could've- I got a man, Nelly.
Nah, man. Cheeks again. She done hold the fuck up.
She got thick just cause.
Just cause.
Hell
she
yeah.
broke up. Or who broke up with who?
I remember when she fell off like the face of the earth.
Never forget
And then
Jermaine
them
Dupri got
pictures
Janet
came out.
Jackson. Never give up, fellas.
Hey, that is
Jermaine
a
Dupri
ugly
had
motherfucker
Janet
right
That
Jackson.
nigga
there.
look like a little ass chihuahua.
And it wasn't about money because she got hella money.
Hell yeah.
She got long money.
That man had the greatest personality in this world.
He probably made her laugh. You know, usually that's how it works.
Just said comedy, the way that these bitches hurt.
That's how you do it, fellas. You gotta make these women laugh.
This nigga stupid.
If you can make them laugh, you can get in their draws.
That's crazy. They called me Dave Chappelle when I was younger. Let me see.
I'm not answering this. I didn't answer.
Come
last
on,
time.
bro.
It was a
Let me see,
voicemail.
bro.
Did they leave the voicemail?
Let me see,
Yeah.
bro.
What they say?
That one is from the one
Yeah.
before was from Coles.
That motherfucker said buenas noches, and I immediately hung up.
Buenas noches.
He said buenas noches. I said, nah,
Taquero
this
taco
ain't it.
bell?
This nigga racist, yo.
I see.
Do not put that in the air.
Hey, Tristan has getting canceled today, boy.
He only racist against dark skinned chicks.
Hey,
Why are you lying,
Yeah, learn to
boy?
love himself, that's all.
Green.
Yes.
he said your shit darker than my melanin. You can't be
They
with
call him
me.
again?
No, that was Kev said he had no.
Over here.
He is? You a lie. I'll pause this podcast right now.
He literally said, "I'm about to head
Yeah,
over
he
there."
did.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, come through.
Hey, he put the period, boy. You know he upset. He put a period on that message.
You know I'm mad.
Oh my god! I knew as soon as I saw it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, "Oh, that's one of them angry
When
text
the nigga
messages."
text you and he spelled
'Cause-
his words correctly and he put a period on every
Listen,
sentence,
listen.
that nigga's upset.
Listen,
All the players out
I
there.
know how Kev texts. I ain't never seen Kev put a period on any of his text messages. That's how I knew he was mad.
That's it through text.
Shorty had just texted this man before I left. Talking about, yeah, we still on. I'd have been mad.
Boy, I'd have lost it.
We already heard a story about me being mad, nigga. I wrote the greenhouse after that shit. Mad as hell.
I'd have lost it, boy.
Damn, now he's gonna have to take down some shit he don't want to take down.
Shit,
That's
that
how it
be,
go.
it be
Hey,
like that
You gotta
sometimes.
get rid of. Gotta get that shit off.
Hey, you remember when Tristan got cock blocked by a cat, bro?
By a cat.
Yeah, it's like cat. Nigga.
By a cat. I tried to help that man as much as I could. I was like, no, I got it. Knowing damn well I fucking hate cats. I was like, no, I got it. I'll watch the cat for you.
I told you I'd have got to clear him in and put that bitch on top of that cat like
Yeah,
that.
you was wrong for that. That motherfucker be holding animals captive.
Yeah, no. He's talking about
She would have came downstairs and that motherfucker wouldn't have been moving.
That's what I was looking at.
Niggas been stabbing the bed with the pencil.
I was at Fox at the time.
Should have came back from having a good time, boy, and just saw the cat like
cat like this, barely alive. No, it's a little bit of air in there. It's just enough to be alive.
I poked a hole in
She
it.
went from relief to heartbreak
Hell
in the
yeah.
span of 10 seconds. That's fucked
I
up.
take the bus. See, all that air getting in her lungs. See, breathing.
Cat still as hell.
Chest move up and down.
He left that box so that cat looked at him breathing heavy as fuck.
He'll show a baby cat too.
The fuck was you on?
Oh,
I was
These
so
niggas
mad
are
when
not
Shorty
good
brought
cat
that cat. When she brought that cat, I was mad. Quavo.
I know.
No cat to no booty call.
That was
Then talk about watching the cat.
that was semi-angry Tristan too.
That is wild.
I would put that cat in a drawer.
No, I wasn't angry then. That's when I was getting butt on her.
No, that was semi-angry Tristan because you was still starting confrontations every other week for no reason.
Hey, the
Was
funniest.
I?
the
Yes, he
funniest-
was.
The funny one.
That was
one of the
bipolar,
funniest
Tristan.
Conversations when him and Tay got into it.
That's exactly what I just talked about.
Nigga threw the phone. Tay threw the phone over here. Then Tristan grabbed the phone. They did the same exact thing. Tay got the phone, called Vita, started yelling at Vita, threw the phone, hit the wall, fell. This nigga called Vita, got the yelling at Vita, threw the phone at the same area. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with
What's
you?
wrong with y'all niggas?
We was like, bro, come on
Vita
now.
probably like, what the fuck wrong with these niggas?
Hell yeah. That was when she was working at DCFS too, so we knew she wasn't coming to the crib right away.
They had went to the casino, and I was supposed to use my mom card, but they took my mom card instead of Vita card, which was the plan. This nigga Tay was trying to take Vita card when she gave me the keys. So I'm like, nigga, I already had plans. He was still trying to do it. I think we fought.
You did. That's
Yeah,
why I
y'all
said
didn't-
that
y'all
was
didn't really
semi-angry
Y'all didn't
Tristan.
really fight. Y'all got in the tussle, and then you had him on the ground. He was like, I beat your face. And he was like, do it.
I pinned this nigga
Yeah.
down, my knees on his arms. I was like, nigga, I could beat your fucking face
Hey,
in
why
right
we
now.
shitting on Tay this
Yeah, he was like,
podcast?
do it. I was like,
He's like, dude. I was like, why would you want that?
we in the song. I was like, don't do that.
Nigga, your arms aren't going anywhere.
Hell yeah.
Don't do that. You gonna hit nothing but face, nigga. Don't do that.
Don't call his bluff.
We said that. We agreed said something. We was like,
I was
no.
like, why
We was
would
like,
you
Tay,
want me
why
to
would you
do-
say that?
I was like, why would you want me to do that?
I was like, you can't defend yourself. Why would you
At
say
all.
that?
You're just gonna get punched repeatedly.
I never forget when that argument between him and Krabs blew me and Larry because that nigga got so mad. He was like, we ain't going swimming no more.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's it. Tristan was driving. I'm like, damn, we ain't gonna swim no more. I got my swim trunks, everything, the towel, everything, nigga. You gonna let this nigga make you so mad you can't swim?
He's out. I don't give a fuck. Ain't
better
nobody
be having
swimming
a good
today.
time.
me and Larry dressed to swim. I look at Larry, he looked at me. I'm like, damn, we ain't going
Remember we
swimming.
was outside and that nigga Kyrie said the dumbest thing.
Yeah.
Larry looked at both of us like,
That was dumb.
that didn't make no sense.
So he didn't know you was gonna cancel swimming on niggas.
You should have just went swimming. You can't be mad and swim at the same damn time.
That's why we didn't go
That
swimming.
nigga
nigga.
came for himself up here. It's like, oh, we gonna swim
You would have hopped in the pool and been straight.
Like I said, that
We
was
was-
semi-angry Tristan. He did not care, boy.
We was blue in the crib.
That motherfucker said, he was like, what? Now we not fucking going
Everybody
swimming.
going
I was like,
We just in the crib.
I called Vita. I was like, can you pick me up?
I definitely would have been, nigga, just drop me off.
Just drop me off. I ain't gonna swim.
The vibe is off.
Just pick me up, man. I just wanted to go swimming. That was the whole point of me coming
We
over
was
here
like,
in
we
the
was
first
gonna have a
place.
ball.
The energy isn't right.
These
right
niggas, this nigga don't want to go swimming.
Hell yeah. He said, ain't nobody going swimming now.
If I ain't gonna have no fun, nobody having no fun, nigga. Fuck you, be
Canceling all the fun
cancel that
activities.
shit.
Oh my
That
god.
bitch is canceled.
Blue, nigga.
Nigga, drop us off and pick us back. You gonna be mad
You could be
somewhere.
mad all you want. What
Yeah,
you
Larry,
talking
geek.
about?
Larry, I remember he said something like, I ain't been swimming in a minute. Geeked.
Hell
Damn,
yeah,
you
happy
took that
as
from him?
hell.
I went to go swimming with the fam and shit.
Happy as hell. Tristan said we not going
We
no
was
more.
all happy as fuck.
And you snatched it from me. You selfish. Nigga.
Snatch that shit like this.
I'll be the first person to tell you I was selfish, duh.
Fuck.
And that was when I could barely swim because we was playing basketball and shit, and I was about as tall as the water.
Damn, y'all was finna hoop in the water.
Oh, we used to hoop.
Hell
Literally
yeah.
sitting
You
in
definitely
there.
would have had a good time. You
Hanging
should've
off
just
that rim, and they put that little thing just for us.
Just because
Stop
we was
hanging on
hanging
the
on
ground.
it.
Green, get in the dream machine and dream that exact situation, but this time this nigga took y'all.
Yeah.
And y'all had a grand time.
That shit,
Sitting in
that
the
shit
house-
made me mad as hell
sitting in the house thinking
because
about
we
swimming.
legit did not do anything that day, and then the very next day we went swimming. Soon as that bitch opened,
Niggas was so upset. Niggas had to go swimming the next day.
I'd have been mad as fuck. Back in the crib, like, That's gonna be swimming.
I should smack both y'all niggas. You and Kyrie.
I'm telling you.
That nigga just for purely not making sense, and you just fuck the fun. I'm upset.
That was when people was plotting on jumping Tristan. Just because he used to be angry at everybody
Y'all
for no
wouldn't
reason.
even have got down the fucking hallway together. Tay and Kyrie would have bumped to each other.
I would say it'd have been Tay and Kyrie. I'd have snuck through that bitch, put Tristan in the armbar. I ain't gonna lie.
The only time you got me in an armbar is when I let you.
No, it's not. Cut it out. I have definitely put you in an armbar multiple times.
You got your brothers. You didn't get me that many times. You got me
Agree. Did not put him in
Let's
more
be
than one
real.
armbar.
You put you in more than one.
Thank you. Exactly.
Because I don't remember that shit.
Yeah,
I just remember the time
definitely
I let
did.
him and he was about to break my shit.
He definitely let you, and you took advantage of trying to snap his shit. I was like, let that nigga go. I was like, you bending his shit going the other way. I'm like,
I had
let
to get
this shit
strong
go.
with this nigga. At first I was like, okay. I'm like, all right, Quay. I fake tap. This nigga kept going. My shit started beating him. I was like, oh, okay, nigga. I had to get strong on his ass. Yeah, I felt my shit.
Trying to break my
I
shit.
saw all this shit extend. I was like, oh,
That shit said,
I had to get strong with that
All right,
bitch
Tristan. All right, nigga. We like this close to snapping. Like some strings in this bitch. Go straight up your arm. You have to get surgery on this
Oh
motherfucker.
shit.
You gonna be mad as hell.
Oh my! I miss putting people
Gonna
up in
try to
arm
beat that
bars.
nigga up with your left free arm.
Hey, you remember when Tay tried to wrestle me that one day, and he thought just because he was bigger than me, he was gonna get at me?
He ain't trying to do no wrestling moves.
I think
He
I
just tried
still
to
got
put
the
his weight
picture
on
when
you.
you
Yeah.
that nigga in the arm bar.
Hey, if you find that, please send it to me.
I got you.
Cause I was like, Tay, I promise you, this is not what you
That's
want.
around the time we first moved over here.
Yeah, it was legit the first year, I think.
Remember what the Tristan graduation party? I just first time I met Kyrie. This nigga was telling how he moved over there to Oswego and some nigga just punched
You
him. in
knew
the
him
face.
by then. Remember we went
Kyrie?
swimming the next.
Yeah.
We went swimming and they was like, "Your nephew got punched."
Like,
Oh,
he's like, this dude just came up to me and punched me.
He
for
thought
no
he was
reason. I
somebody else. He thought Krabs was somebody
I was
else.
like, why are you telling this story?
I was like, I wouldn't have
Because that
told
was the end of the story. I was like, oh, you fucked
was
with
it?
He was
Yes,
like, no.
he
He's
didn't
like,
do
no.
nothing. No,
The
he
nigga
didn't
like,
do
no,
nothing
they
to
ran
him.
in the house
Running
to
out
get
to
a
get some
knife.
knives. And Buddy came out and he was gone.
Krabs and the nigga that
the
stole
Asian
from
nigga.
me.
Mark.
There we go.
Nah, we'd have had to throw the hands right then and there. Fuck all that.
That nigga stole you, and your first thought was, "Let me go get
a knife.
Ran up
Hell
on the
no.
nigga and stole off of him.
My first thought would have been,
Realized it
Well, that
wasn't
bitch
who
mad.
Hell
he
yeah.
thought he was and left.
I
don't even know you.
Damn, my bad. I thought you was somebody else.
Nigga, it's on
That's
site.
probably
I
how it
gotta
would've
see you
been.
again now.
I'm not running.
That's a story, nigga. I
nah.
stole this nigga.
Me and Mark, we gonna
Hell
jump.
yeah.
You fuck that. Y'all ran to get a
nigga
knife.
told an
Y'all had
anecdote, not no
hands.
fucking story, boy.
I'm like, damn.
Remember,
I was like,
Aiden is the one who told me. Your nephew got
Wait,
punched.
so he was with another nigga
outside of
and
his
some
new house.
other nigga.
Well, he's like, your brother. I was like, that's my
No, it was
nephew.
just Kyrie
Well, your
and the
nephew
Asian
got
dude.
punched.
That's what I'm saying. Kyrie was with another dude.
Yeah.
And some random dude walked up and stole him. And
Stole
neither
him.
one of them did it.
Thinking he was
No.
somebody else that was messing with his girl. And
We
it was
would have had
not.
a junta with that. Nigga.
Oh yeah, we was gonna beat his ass. You was not finna.
Man, man, look.
I'm gonna go get the dough for
When,
Kev.
when what's her name said she was gonna send her boyfriend over there to beat up Tim, we was like, you send that nigga.
You sent him over here.
You gonna send that nigga to Tristan house while we
My
all
house?
here?
Oh,
I
he's
was like-
getting jumped.
I was like, don't
I'll
even
let that
do
be known.
Don't even do that. I was like, I don't even know this
I
nigga,
didn't
so he
care.
definitely get beat
I
up.
was like,
They-
bring anybody over here to my house, he's getting jumped. I don't even care.
She was like, y'all pussy. I was like, hey, this
we
Tristan
pussy,
house,
but
nigga.
you bring him to my house to fight my nephew.
Who was
think we
underage
not?
at the time. Because he
Yeah.
was grown and he was underage. I was like, we're definitely whooping this nigga.
We're definitely
I was like, sorry. He's definitely taking the L.
on garbage immediately.
Yeah. Shout out to Iris. She fought back, got jumped and fought back.
She got in 2 fights. She beat up she beat up the girl, and her
then they
friends
jumped
jumped
her. And
her.
that girl friends came back and jumped her.
My fault. I realized as I got to the door that Kevin is his own person and he can find his own way up the stairs. I just unlocked the door.
I'm finna say Green
Shit,
can
Texas.
sit on.
Excuse me.
I'm finna.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say how
Green
we gonna
goes
do
Just,
can sit how we did before. You
Oh, I
sat,
was sitting right here.
You sat
We
on
should've
there and I
continued that
just
tradition.
slide over.
Huh?
Should have continued that tradition.
Oh, on the bed?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know what that was. What the fuck am I?
My shirt?
Let me see.
He finna promote.
Hell yeah. I know Halloween is over, guys, but we still got our Halloween shirt.
Excuse me.
NBUclothing.com. Get you one.
.com.
R2, R7, Don't really matter.
It don't
Or by
matter.
itself.
We got beanies too.
We got a hoodie too.
We
Y'all
got a
see the
hoodie.
fresh beanies?
We got long sleeves that we didn't have for like a year now.
Y'all
That's
see the
still not
fresh
sold
beanies?
out.
Don't fuck with it. Black owned.
me see this.
MBUclothing.com.
Whose is this?
Mine.
You brought this from the
Suppress
crib?
shit
Like
when
we
you
ain't
say
got like
black
5 of
owned,
these
it's a
here?
hashtag.
I still brought it
They
anyway.
proved that shit. I was like, damn. They
How you even
suppressing
turn this
when
up?
They use black owned to say black owned. They be suppressing nigga shit.
I said that. Remember? I was like, I feel like they be doing that. They did.
Ooh,
They
shit.
proved that shit.
Hurt a little bit.
Dude, I don't know if he owned Twitter or whatever. Not Twitter, but
You talking about Mark Zuckerberg?
TikTok. No, on TikTok.
TikTok.
He was on the Breakfast Club. He like run that shit. He was like, yeah, it's a lot of bugs we gotta fix. And Charlamagne was like, man, all that shit seems racist as fuck.
I mean, TikTok did come from China, so it could be.
It was it Musically?
No, it was
That was, musically was before TikTok.
what the fuck was it?
It was an
TikTok
it was
remind me
it
of
was another
Vine.
name before
It
TikTok.
remind me of Vine and Musically if they like had a baby. That's TikTok.
That's a good comparison,
decent.
actually.
I
YouTube
forgot
still,
what it was.
YouTube still the granddaddy because
I
come on, Kev.
I mean, Kevin.
That's racist.
That's our brother Kevin.
My boy Kev in the building.
Speak your piece, man.
Speak your
Oh,
piece, brother. What
I don't want to speak right now because it might be.
Let's listen
Hey,
to my boy
Kev.
Kev talk real quick.
Kev, listen.
Story
Soon
time.
as you texted us, I didn't see it right away, but Tristan was like, "Oh, Kev finna come." I was like, "Oh, for real?" He was like, "Yeah, he just texted it to us." I was like, "Wait." I was like, "That nigga put a period at the end of that message. That nigga is mad."
Yes.
Oof.
She's still drinking. She out in St. Charles. I'm like, look, I'm about to go with my guys then. Shit, you can just text me if you on your way. Like, well, I'll be there. I promise you. Yeah, I'm about to coat this bitch tonsils. I got
You say I'm finna run down her
to.
throat.
Yeah, I got to.
You'd love to see it.
Disrespect, I gotta run in her throat. I got
Yeah,
to.
All right, Kev, you on the podcast for the first time, so I gotta.
I
Ask,
am.
You got your dick sucked from the back?
This nigga.
I have never got my dick sucked from the back. Y'all have? Anybody?
No.
Wow.
It's going. I gotta make it a
I
mission
feel like
now.
if I would do it, they try to do something to my butt. I feel like that's your agenda if you want to suck my dick from the back.
Not necessarily.
I'm super.
That boy playing basketball the way he finna get rammed.
You cool? Whoa! Whoa!
He just
Chill
said,
out.
Hey, that wasn't even me that said that shit. That was Kev.
What you just say? Cause I'm like,
I ain't say not a word.
That boy playing basketball the way he gonna get rimmed.
oh damn.
Ooh.
You brought it up. You talk about she's finna do stuff with your butt.
Speaking of rim jobs, do y'all remember when Nina said
You
that shit
don't. No.
to me?
You don't do that. We don't start a conversation like that.
You
Tristan.
don't remember when she said that shit to me?
No, I
What'd she
don't.
say? She said some slick shit. She always say slick shit to me, but I was like, Nina, you not old enough for me. I'm cool. She was like, oh you want a rim job? I was like, what? What you say? Nothing. I didn't say nothing. I was like, nigga, I heard that
I
shit.
tried to run in the house. Flashing their
When it's
titties.
flashing they stuff, I
these
turned
is
away.
underage titties.
I'm
out
like,
here.
Oh, okay. I remember
I would
that.
not be playing with that shit.
I wasn't
I
outside,
don't
but y'all
want
told
no
me.
parts of that.
I remember when they asked when
There's a
streaking
lot
and
of
I
stories
took
of
their
me leaving the
clothes.
nigga. I'm like, yeah, they was underage.
Oh yeah,
What you mean?
you do got some stories of
It's a
your
ton
ass
of good
leaving.
bitches. Niggas like, why you leaving? What you mean? Oh, you was staying? Guess we gonna fade away, nigga. We ain't friends no more, nigga. You finna stay, huh? I bet you were. A pewter ass nigga.
As soon as we niggas was finna flash, me and Green walked away. We ain't even walk in the house. We just walked
I
away.
couldn't walk in the house. The bitch was locked. I was like, who locked
Yeah,
the
we just
door?
walked away.
That was probably me.
Like,
Niggas kicked me into the house.
Oh yeah, they did make you go in the house.
They kicked me in the
Because they
house.
they was playing strip blackjack or something. It was Tay, Kyrie, and Bean.
Bryson.
That's okay.
Bryson was there too.
I
And they
what's
was
it
playing
called?
with their next door neighbors, Nina and Ashley. And niggas was like, "Oh, we not gonna take no clothes off with Quay here." So they made Quay go in the
You
house.
know the whole niggas turned to Quay and said, Quay,
Was you looking out the window?
you gotta go in the house.
Wait, the
Nah,
girl
they was
said
playing
that?
The way it was,
garage.
Nah,
the
they was
way
in the
his house
garage.
was built,
No.
it wouldn't even matter.
Yeah, they
Oh,
playing
yeah,
in the garage with
they
the
moved
garage
into
up.
the garage. Yeah.
You
moved
can't
the
even see
garage.
shit.
Damn, they said
You
you gotta get on.
know, Bean them was cheating the whole time.
Yeah.
They was like, yeah, Quay, you gotta take your ass up in the house. I was like, why? He was like,
Niggas will never let me have fun.
I sure went up in the house mad as hell.
They came back out with like 50 million articles of clothing, and they still got cheated down to their drawers.
They ran down the street. I was
They
like,
ran down.
That was when I took their
Came
clothes.
back outside.
Oh yeah,
Quay
Quay
no
took
strip
their
Came
club.
back
clothes.
outside.
That shit either,
Girls
man.
running down the street and they drawers
Yeah,
said,
man.
"I'm going back in the crib. See, this that shit."
Nah, hell no. I came outside. I saw they ass running. I was like, this they shit? Get me. And went right back by the
Play
house.
with the return.
It's like instead of us getting naked, we'll just run down the street. And Tay and Kyrie and Quay
Chase them.
ran down the street with them niggas. Saying them out and them not
You
Quay.
said Quay. I was like,
not
that
Quay.
wasn't me.
I think I might get my dick sucked on the back. I think I might go ahead and add that onto the list.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
I've
why
been
we got Kev
waiting.
here.
Hey,
I've been
I don't
waiting.
even think that's gonna do it.
I said
No,
I
I said I was gonna make
I
an
was gonna do it
admission.
when I get in the adult industry.
I'm
You
too
know?
big for
Oh,
all
you
that.
know, yeah.
I gotta lose more weight to be doing all that.
Yeah, I gotta lose.
No, you
some
don't.
weight.
Just lay on your
Not
stomach,
with the
lay
right
flat.
one.
I
feel like
said that's how I would get my
Oh
hands.
shit, see,
I was
look.
like, I ain't just gonna bend over. I'm gonna lay on my
Yeah,
stomach.
I would feel weird just bending.
Yeah, I can't be on all fours.
Yeah, I would feel weird.
Get that shit tucked
Get on my fours.
Put the arc in your back and shit.
No,
No,
shit.
man. Yeah, I'm good, man. You got to.
Hell no.
You got to put the arc in your back if you're gonna do it like
Don't put a
that.
hump in
Hell
your back
no.
when you look
I
like
would
that.
never do no
weird.
shit. Hell no. Now I gotta be weary.
Okay, wait. Do it count if motherfuckers got their head hanging over the bed? Because if it did, then I did it.
What?
Your head?
They head.
No.
Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying.
And so if they land like
He got
on
the
your
head
back
and
and,
just-
Yeah.
and then you just over them. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if
I
that
don't know if
count.
that count.
That's like underneath.
But
Yeah.
That don't count.
I'm gonna say it counts.
That's more manly though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
If you-
That don't count though.
It counts, nigga.
Yeah.
That's not from the back.
It counts. That's all I need. If that nigga
That's
shake
not
my
from the
hand, it
back,
count.
bro. No,
I mean,
it don't.
it counts.
Stop shaking this nigga hand.
It counts. Okay, it counts.
He out here fucking skulls, my nigga. I be
Oh
telling
yeah,
you,
but then I did
that's my
that.
thing.
Yeah, it
I'm
counts.
doing that,
Shit.
yeah.
'Cause I
If
ain't
that's the
bending-
case, then everybody
I'm not-
probably did.
I'm not bending
You
straight.
see the
though.
dig in the throat and all that good stuff.
Have you? Well,
Have you done that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
So you got
taking
your
off
shit?
the bed hanging off.
but that's what I'm saying. You. That's why I said it don't count. Everybody done
right
got that.
faces.
You gotta
that was
go.
more like a
the back.
96
Yeah, right.
instead of a 69.
That makes sense.
You done 69?
That's because
Me?
you done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
It's a 96.
That's like the first thing you
Yeah,
do
that's
when you start.
definitely-
that wasn't the first thing I
That's
did.
the first.
Experimenting.
That's the first freak.
That wasn't the first
you did.
thing I
That's the
did.
Yeah.
That's
I
the-
didn't do that
that's the
shit until
list.
I got in a
That's
relationship.
like I think that was
That was first. Yeah,
I'm
like
not
that
gonna-
first little
outside of
tier
my-
of
yeah.
yeah.
I didn't do that until I got in
Opening
a
the
relationship.
opening the freak door. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Like 69. Like, okay, all right.
I'm
look.
dead.
This shit's
I did
fun.
that. I
was in
did
a
that with.
relationship
Okay, I
for
was gonna say I
sure.
didn't do it until I was in a
wasn't just
relationship.
I did that with
He
Miss
said
Ice
you
Cream,
just
as Pat called her.
I wasn't just out here 69.
Yeah, that was
I was
big
in a
mama.
relationship.
That was big mama right there. Big mama status. It wasn't random.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't do that shit.
I'm
with
not
no
random.
random.
No, random.
You can't just throw any random pussy in my face.
Oh,
See,
I can't say
when I
that.
said I wasn't out here just eating random bitches' pussy, y'all niggas looked at me weird.
Well, okay, I don't think anybody looked at you weird. But
It's like, I
if it was a
definitely was-
female that you was consistently messing
Then, yeah,
with,
that's cool, but nah,
I've legit eaten 7 pussies in my life.
Yeah,
Seven.
probably
maybe one.
what? Oh, actually, no, that's probably a reasonable number.
Yeah,
No,
Who knows?
he said
Damn, you ate one?
he
Damn,
ate
it was
7
awesome.
pussies.
That's it.
I'm
That's it?
thinking
What?
like he meant
I
times.
wouldn't-
That's what.
Oh, hell no.
I've been in
That's why I
three-
was like,
Listen,
what?
I've been in
How you
3
think I got all this
relationships. I
shit?
definitely was not eating just random.
Don't say that. I ain't got none of that.
And 2 of my
You gotta eat some more ass.
relationships,
They
one
say-
of my relationships was in 7th grade, so that
Get out my room.
And then the other one was
Hey,
like
some
4
just act
months.
up in,
So
man.
that-
It's
I
filling
couldn't
all
do
the
shit.
blanks.
Shit, some 7th graders
Some
was
cheeks.
fucking shit.
They was. In
All
7th
my
grade, I
niggas
was
that I
getting
kicked it
top
with shit.
though.
That
niggas
was-
fucking. I was the
I
last
was
in my
one.
group.
I was getting top in 7th grade.
Yeah, I was definitely getting top before I was getting cheeks.
I was getting top before I was getting cheeks. Yes.
Fucking.
I think I was in 6th grade the first time I got my
Say
dick
fucking
sucked.
free.
I was at
I was in 6th grade the first time I got my dick sucked.
Nigga, no. The first time I had sex was with Claudia, and we was
That was
16,
You a lie.
That was
16,
me.
17.
That was
no,
me
I'm
and
not
T.
lying.
That was me and
I
Captain
was
Mama.
14,
Pussy.
going into being a freshman. For some reason, I didn't want to be a virgin. Going into high school,
That's like a thing, man.
I just
That shit ain't changed nothing.
it didn't.
Nah, let me take that back. Cause niggas used to talk about getting pussy all the time. I was like, nigga, that shit ain't even that good. For y'all to be talking about that shit like that. and I got it.
And then you
Yeah, I
got
was saying, and then you got it, and he
You
was like, you
understood the
know what,
I jerked
y'all
off a
right?
few times. It's not all that.
it.
But getting that pussy, he was like, "Oh no, I was lying."
I was like, nigga, this shit is,
I think I was lying. I was obviously lying. I
this
didn't
shit
know
is
what the fuck I was talking
splendid.
about.
This shit is splendid.
This shit is.
I understand why we talk about this.
Y'all didn't talk about this shit enough.
Y'all undersold it.
Hell yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
underselling pussy.
This shit is miraculous.
I don't think that you could do that though.
Yeah, you can. You can undersell something.
I don't think so.
I undersell my dick all the
I definitely.
Okay.
time. I'm like, it's alright.
You got to.
It's alright.
Yeah. Well, duh. I don't think I've ever told a female
You
like
throw that
my
bitch on
shit
the table.
fire.
Yeah.
Or with the hammer.
It's a pleasant surprise.
Did y'all used to get bitches different percent a dick compared to other ones?
Absolutely.
Yeah, different strokes for different folks. That's where the whole saying come
yeah.
from.
That I
right?
think just came naturally because some bitches I was just harder with. Like, you know, they harder.
I understood.
I mean, I get it. I'm just saying.
I get that shit.
I was
I absolutely get
Some
that.
bitches just
solid. Everybody got
Oh,
solid
you just
dick.
giving everybody solid?
No, I'm just saying. Like,
Oh.
so he said, you talking about erection wise, right?
Bitches.
Huh?
You said erection wise, like,
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
no, yeah, my shit was just always solid, like solid, solid.
nah,
But
Kev
it was just
right.
different.
It's because
Hell
I'm
no, boy.
Kev was right. It's because he's skinny.
It was just different strokes though. It was different type of.
Yeah,
It was different type of care.
Today's the day, my guy.
Yeah, like, it was always ready.
You better prepare because it's happening.
That's a
Need the
young,
blue chew.
that was a young man's game.
So we not promote. Stop giving out free promo.
Listen, we need to try to get on so we get some sponsors.
That's
I want
right.
to sponsor
But we-
Blue Chew. I got some
I
creative.
definitely
That's cool. Why you need it?
Advertise. I don't want to use it, nigga. I said I want to advertise.
You think
for
niggas
it.
that advertise shit use all the products all the damn time?
I know who
I'm
do
just saying
use the
in general.
shit.
Who be using Blue Chew?
Pat, that nigga definitely be the advocate of that
Kev.
shit. You ain't never seen them niggas
Kev on
podcast?
stage. He definitely
Who?
he's like
Pat Cloud? Them niggas use that
Patrick
shit
Cloud,
for real.
Kevin on stage.
That nigga,
You
he
think
said I
Pat be
definitely
popping
use.
Blue Chew?
This nigga was giving.
Kev, I can see it.
This nigga was giving his shit away like, oh yeah, this shit worked, nigga.
Because
this
one
shit
girl
gonna make
got
this-
on there, Lulu Gomez,
Yeah.
she fine. She got on there and he was like, nah, if you get up to your nigga, he gonna fuck you like 3 times. Like 3 times he gonna fuck you. And she's like, how you know? He's like,
Y'all need a pill to do
took that
that?
motherfucker. He's
I'm
like,
different then.
He's like,
I ain't gonna lie
he's
to
like,
you.
I got a box.
Young
21,
He's like,
nigga.
He's like, I got a
And
box of this
motherfucker?
shit for free.
At 21, I was
From
fucking a
18
lot.
to 25, bro, I could go.
Well, I can't say
Like a
18
chick.
because I
You can
took the
still go right
hiatus.
now.
Literally,
if I wanted
right
to.
now.
I
Literally,
can
the
see
last
it.
time
works
I
too
asked
much.
I think, yeah,
question.
but it just ain't. I mean,
The last
ain't really
time
that
I
appealing
asked
now.
that question,
you
how
can
many
be-
times y'all done
There's
went
no
in one
parts of
day?
me that want
Y'all
to
looked at me crazy as hell now.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
not a teenager. Nigga.
I got
I'm a
shit.
teenager.
But still,
I told
shit.
you how many times I went, and it was I don't remember. I think I said 4 or 5.
That's what I'm saying though. Everybody else looked at me crazy.
Because you said a high number.
Wait,
It's not high.
Wait, what was it?
9
In one night?
in a day.
In a day.
You went 9 rounds?
In a
Yeah.
day.
My dick
in
would have
a
been
day,
short in the
not-
bitch.
Yeah,
like,
that
man,
motherfucker would have been
time.
thriving. That motherfucker would have been thriving. That
Niggas, I'm sure it's
hard.
hard.
Okay,
That hurt throb.
round
Yeah.
four.
But y'all
my shit
gotta
was
y'all
starting
gotta
to hurt.
realize that was like when I was in high school,
I
literally
know.
senior
See,
year.
that's why I said niggas was
So it was 9 rounds the entire day.
Yeah,
the
entire
entire day.
I can see that.
yeah. See, exactly.
I can see that.
Everybody else looked at me
Even
crazy,
then,
like,
like,
what the
after the-
fuck?
I mean, that's still
After
a
the
lot,
fourth
but I can
nut,
see
my dick would have been like, nigga,
full
why
day.
are we still doing this?
Yeah, that's then that shit
I told you
becomes it becomes a chore.
By number
Yeah.
4,
Yeah.
4 or 5, I don't even know if I nutted or not. I'm
Yeah,
not
you
gonna
just
hold
shooting
you.
blanks,
Yeah, you
nigga. You just
shooting
making
straight
sounds.
blanks.
Oh, ain't shit
Nothing
coming
came
out.
out
Hey,
too
I
hard.
was straight.
Not a drop.
Or liquid, just that shit just falling out liquid, boy.
No shit out there. Just
It just
Nah, it just
like glue.
literally.
The slow drip.
You know what I'm talking about? I know it's time. I need to recuperate. If it come out
Hell
like that,
yeah.
so I'm like, oh yeah.
Bitch, I know I did nut this time.
Need to
We're
recuperate.
done
But
for
that's
the
that's
day.
what I'm saying though. It wasn't like
Need to
back
go
to
have
back to
Feeling, but I
back.
don't think nothing came out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Need to go hit the gym.
Even that, bro. After the 4th nut, you were sore. Even the nut don't even feel that
yeah,
good.
that shit just it's more pain than pleasure.
Yeah.
in a
Well,
sense.
I
I was like, I
Perfectly
can't
fine.
do
I ain't
this
gonna lie
no
to
more.
you.
Well, yeah, you had just started getting the pussy, right?
Hell no.
Oh, you had been getting what? So
That
how long
nigga
ago?
was definitely fucking cheeks at a young age.
I'm talking about when all this happened.
Oh, when that
He
took
said
place, he
9
was
rounds.
a senior in high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, power to you.
I think that was the only reason why though. I
Was that
don't
when
think if
about
I
4
wasn't in a
rounds?
relationship that would not have happened.
No, you're not giving no bitch no 9 rounds if you ain't in no relationship.
I've done it and not nutted before. Didn't nut. Kept going. Just couldn't nut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
You ain't never had that shit happen to you?
I've had that happen to me
I'm like,
Hell no,
dang.
I powered through that.
a couple times.
Ain't no power through it. You just can't nut.
Yeah.
I
Nigga,
powered through it.
Bro, I have faked the nut before just so I can
Hey.
stop.
Hey, yes.
I don't
No,
know. I
dead
have
ass.
never done that.
Dead eye
So the
shit.
answer is
Yes.
niggas do fake.
Yeah.
Damn.
Niggas absolutely do fake.
Niggas do fake.
That mean it's coming up for
I didn't
me.
even fake it. I just told my friend, I don't know what's going on, but I can't.
Nigga, I did everything I
This
could.
nigga be so blunt. He's like, he just so. You don't give a fuck about
going
nobody.
on?
About, yeah, bitch. Your pussy ain't doing it.
I don't know what's going on.
Niggas just stop hitting her.
Mid stroke. You're right. Mid
Stop hitting
stroke.
her and just look at her.
Oh, you know what?
I don't know what's going
You
on.
look
but-
down at her like,
But we like 3 hours in and I
I
ain't
be saying
nut. Oh yeah, we
that's how
done.
that nigga
You
looked
know
at
what?
his
High key, what's the
Yeah,
longest y'all
well,
have had sex for?
you said
I
what?
just
The
told you.
longest y'all have had sex. Well,
Longest
yeah.
I've ever had sex? Like one, I'm talking about one nut.
Like one session,
Yeah.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, I would say I probably was.
That was when I first started getting the pussy.
Yeah.
I wanted to be in there. as
Mine
long
was
as I possibly
that
could.
3. I was like, oh, this is about 3 hours. Nah.
I would never do that.
He
shit
said,
again.
"Fuck all that."
He said, "I'll never do
Hell
that."
yeah,
I would never do
I
that
can't. I
again.
can't do that. Max, I could go
Never
now.
do
It's
that
probably like an
again.
hour
I think
because
mine
that
was probably
shit.
a couple of hours.
Y'all know how hot my room is. It'd be too hot
Be
in
in this
here.
bitch dripping.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I used to be in this one.
Smell like hot mayonnaise, boy.
I used to be in this big
What's
wild.
that noise?
Oh, Pat, hey,
Ashley.
and Pat heard me one night. You remember that shit? She was downstairs. I didn't know that I was being loud. She was like, "What is that noise?"
Remember when what's the name was? I can't even say no names unless you're gonna beep it out.
I'll bleep it out, but you gotta
when,
you gotta say something.
He was cracking in there. Pat was like, I can hear them. Nigga was moving like a rabbit.
Am I wrong?
You don't remember he used to come use your room?
My room.
He would borrow my fucking cover. He would leave my shit right there. He didn't never
That
wash
cover
it.
I thought it was in here.
No, he was in your room.
Get the fuck out of here,
How
bro.
you don't remember that? He would use my cover, but he be in your room.
I didn't know
He didn't
that.
wash that cover for like some months.
I left that bitch sitting right here in front of my motherfucking closet.
That
Never
nigga
touched that bitch.
You talk about the cover I would trip on every time I came in there.
Yeah.
No reason why, nigga, that shit was hard.
Yeah.
Nigga, I almost shed a tear.
I finally
this bitch
watched
watch you?
that. I finally
It
watched
sound like
that.
Velcro when I pick it up.
He's like, I watched the cover. He's like, let me borrow a cover because I don't want to be on Quay covers. So I let him use that
Oh,
cover
shout out
'cause I
to
wasn't
him.
Using
Shout
it.
out to
Yeah,
him.
real.
At least he ain't.
You
You know,
you
use
done
my
busted 20 nuts on my cover. Use that nigga's cover.
I wasn't using that.
Go
cover.
buy a cover, nigga.
Buy a
Hell, at
traveling
that point, hell
cover.
yeah.
This is my nut cover. Wash it every day.
Yeah.
Wash it every other day,
It still
motherfucker.
glow.
I finally had
It's
washed
clean.
it. I didn't grab it with my hands. I used a towel, but I still took it downstairs and washed it.
Nigga did not wash that.
I'd have poured bleach all over that bitch.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was like, hell yeah.
It's old nut. It's
That's in
ancient.
the dumpster.
Hey, I'll never forget when Tay came up in your room
Niggas say this, tell this story every time.
and
put my bed on last
rolled
night.
around in his covers
He
after he
wrapped
got
himself
done.
in my cover like
ain't gonna
I
put
came
my
and got them
glass
niggas like, come look at
that.
this nigga. I came and got both of them niggas. They were sitting
I
at
ain't
the
wanna put my
table.
glass like that.
They
Did he
was
know you
sitting
just
at
got
the
done
table.
fucking?
I mean,
Yes, because this weird ass nigga was listening at the door. They told me.
See,
And
wow.
That-
so this
hey,
nigga heard you fucking and then
okay.
was like,
Literally-
you gonna roll around in this shit.
literally, that was the night.
He
Green
didn't even
was
go roll.
like,
He just wrapped himself in my cover.
Green was
Hey.
like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm finna get up out of here. Whole time we started to hear this nigga, and I was like, you hear that?
started playing.
And
Uno.
Green was like, I'ma stay for a little bit.
We started-
Tay, yeah, we playing Uno. Then out of nowhere, Tay just go to the door, start listening, and we was like, move, like what? Why
We
would you
started
do
playing Uno.
that?
We was like, Tay, come on, man.
He was like,
Just-
why is you
just come
doing
play
that?
Uno.
Just play, yeah, just
That
play,
nigga's
just play with
We
nipples
us.
can fuck around, fall in the room.
They get done.
That was the night niggas got drunk off the Takai for my birthday.
Oh, you was in there beating shit down. Long off the liquor. And it's a winning.
That's a winner.
I was definitely in it.
Let's play Uno. That nigga double take. You try to run to the bathroom. That nigga kick.
Because you were supposed to be
This is
gone.
like the second time that happened though. The first time was when I had done it quick as hell and I told y'all, and then the second time was that time Tay wrapped in the covers.
Mr.
I be
7
thinking them
seconds here.
Nigga, I nutted 7 strokes in. And the time before that is when I had sex and did nut for like 3 hours.
This many.
So like the next
What's
week
the fastest y'all done nut
that
besides yours?
that 7 strokes in. It wasn't 7 seconds. It was like a
Dang.
minute, but it was quick.
Mine probably like
This
3
thing took me
minutes.
like 8 hours.
Hell no.
Crazy thing is, I don't know how I counted the stroke, but that was like
And
7,
it'd
8
probably be like
strokes
3
in.
minutes for me.
Nigga said don't. I
Kev
was
was
like,
10 seconds.
I was in there. I'm like, oh
What?
shit, I think I'm finna nut. Niggas was like, no, don't.
What, the
As soon as she
Yeah.
said it was too late.
Bro, whenever
No,
they tell
two-
me not to,
2.5
yeah,
minutes.
That's it.
I feel like when they say that shit, it
Don't
just
nut. My shit
yeah,
is
you
like,
just
alright,
I
nut.
ain't answer the question.
Y'all saying like 30?
30
seconds.
seconds.
Oh, okay. I ain't
Nigga, I was
say that.
legit 15 seconds in.
No, my shit was legit 2.5 minutes, and that was a couple years ago.
Yeah, it be like it
I
happens.
can't say the name, but
yeah.
It be like that
It
sometimes.
be like that sometimes.
Claudia took me
Shit
out
catch
the
you.
motherfucking
I was
bed.
it should just catch you off guard one day.
That shit too.
Gonna get it by.
She clowned me.
Nigga clown me to him. I came in the house, niggas called me Quicksilver. I was like,
As soon as he came in the kitchen, I said, Quicksilver.
I was like, nigga, I told you before nigga you left the house.
I was like, freeze.
I told niggas they were sitting
Quick,
at,
motherfucker.
they were sitting at the table. I went to the bathroom, came back, I was sat and I was like, nigga, I'm just gonna tell y'all, I done it quick as fuck. I was like, fucking 7 to 8 strokes in. I was like, by stroke 4, I knew I was done.
That's what
You get that tingle, you're like, fuck.
Like you said, I got about 3 more left in this.
Hey, y'all realize he said it
Don't
was
even
7
breathe.
strokes for like a minute. Tristan was trying to prolong that shit. He was trying to prolong that
I
shit.
felt it, nigga. I was
You
like,
feel it? That's when you stop. You just try
I
to be
paused for a
still.
little
Hell yeah,
bit.
you
Still didn't
shit.
work.
And that shit still be dropping. You be like, oh, fuck it.
More in the
Fuck it.
I told your ass not to move.
I'm like,
Fuck
I
it.
think I'm finna nut. She was like, no, I don't. And I feel like as soon as she said it, it was like, here we go,
I
guys.
still remember that shit. When I had
That's how
nothing
I
quick
was.
as hell, I was like, "Hey, listen, I promise you, I stopped moving for like a solid 10 seconds." And she was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, give me like 2 seconds." She immediately kept going. I was like,
See?
"I told you to stop."
Yep.
That what happens
I was
happens.
about to say, yeah.
What happens is on
You're
you.
responsible for this. Damn.
That is not on me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That should be having me ready to shed a tear.
that ain't shit. When I did, boy, I was in my head. I was like, I'm finna tear this shit apart, son.
10 seconds.
She bought on my shit 3 times. I was like, oh, it's a wrap.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
You want some juice?
Then she kissed me on the forehead. I was like, I'm sorry.
I think on the forehead. I think that's the
I'm
worst
like, I'm
part.
sorry, baby.
The kiss on the forehead. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
But don't coddle me, bitch.
Look what you got. chick.
Muffer.
Don't coddle me.
How dare you? I'm a man.
What's wrong with you? Don't you dare coddle me no more.
I'm like, I'm sorry.
But I appreciate it.
I ain't
But that shit was funny though, and I walked in the house. What up, Quicksilver? I was like, nigga, what is you talking about? I heard about you. I was like, nigga, I told you though. So what do you mean?
I was like, you didn't say 7 seconds.
When you say 7 seconds, I was like, it wasn't 7 seconds. Y'all was there, so y'all know how long it was.
Oh, she said, I was talking about 7 seconds. You know I was going to talk about you.
I was like, nigga,
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you definitely gonna blame her for that one.
I was like, nigga, you
I
was.
was doing that shit.
I'm like, nigga, you was there. Remember when she walked in the room?
I swear I Green did that shit for a solid week.
I was like,
boy.
so you lying on me? Said in
That's
7
what it was,
seconds,
like,
niggas couldn't do nothing but laugh. I'm like, yeah, you lied. I was like, them niggas was there, and I told them niggas
Yeah.
when it happened.
And when your mom said,
My mom said,
I
that
heard
shit.
Tristan.
I heard Tristan. I was like, I was like, why would you lie and tell them that?
Just was in that bitch like, oh.
we was doing that for like an hour.
Oh, yeah. I was like, man, why would you get them ammo? Why would you lie like that? She's like, guys, I
We was
wanted them
laughing
to talk
before
about
this, this happened before we even seen just before he came downstairs. So we laughing.
I heard her when she said it.
When he come downstairs, we get on his ass immediately. We ain't trying to get what you gotta say.
That's why, as soon as I came downstairs, what I say? And stop lying.
I was like, that nigga's lying. Nigga, was moaning like a porn star. I was
Why you
I was like,
Oh
yeah,
my
upstairs
God.
moaning like one of them little white girls that be on black.
But she cleared it up. She's like, oh, yeah. I
We
was
had a
I was
ball
like,
with
but you
that
do
shit.
need to get a muzzle for Sasha.
I was like, oh, Sasha, no, oh, shit.
Well, speaking of black, that quality is that HD quality is A1. That shit.
Y'all out here giving free promo, bro.
I'm sorry, but that video quality is just.
Fire.
I just want to throw that out
The
there.
HD quality is
That's
nasty.
very.
I don't know how much that camera is, but
That camera is, yeah.
they
Hey,
steal that
man,
motherfucker.
They using their funds for the right things.
I know y'all up in here that had that little secret calculator app.
I had it and lost all my damn
What?
pictures.
It's
and
a
videos.
calculator app that hides
It's a
nudes.
it's a calculator app that hides your shit.
No.
I had it, and then when I went to go get my news, the bitches was gone.
I had it one time, literally one time. Got in a relationship after she found that bitch and deleted it. I was like,
Wait, what happened?
This nigga had
Calculator out.
The secret
yeah,
calculator.
calculator app.
I'm the only nigga that didn't have it then.
No, I didn't have that shit.
I just
I
incognito
had
mode on the phone.
I think I still.
I didn't have an iPhone at the time.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
no, I think
I had
it's
an
still
Android.
Android,
I had a privacy box. It was in the text message and then like in the settings.
That trash shit. Boy.
Damn,
no, that shit,
I
that
was
shit
just-
wasn't trash.
I was just too damn carefree. Damn, my shit was in
Tom
the
Bryan, he
photos.
said that shit was not trash.
That shit was not trash.
Yeah, I was definitely carefree. I was real careless.
I
You
definitely-
can afford to be carefree with that motherfucker.
Oh shit.
You'll never find it. And
I
you gotta
definitely-
you gotta put a passcode to get into the shit.
That's how it was with the calculator though.
Yeah.
But nobody would ever think to go with that. There's messages inside of the fucking message.
Look like
Bitch, it's messages.
Shit. I'm gonna go through every app now. Every app.
Every app.
Y'all ever been caught?
She saw that shit.
You ever got caught? Not
Yeah,
not by your girl or anything, but like a family member or anybody like catch you fucking.
Yeah.
Yes. We talked about it. Wait, did we say that in the last podcast?
When
No.
Tay
Tell
walked
y'all
in-
stories, take turns, so we can hear everybody talk. If y'all got one, Quay, go ahead and start. If you got one.
I didn't
Listen,
get caught.
you mean like in the act?
Yeah, like in
Yeah.
the
Niggas just
Tay
heard,
definitely-
That's about it.
Tay
Oh.
definitely walked in on me getting some top in the basement. I was very upset because I didn't get nothing.
Oh,
for the
never
rest of the
mind.
day.
I did. Many moons ago.
many moons ago.
Nigga, that was an introduction. From
I
my
think I
mom
know what you're talking about
to the
too.
motherfucking devil. That's how she got hurt.
Hey,
Real?
Tristan.
She called like straight called you in the man.
Yeah, that was her introduction.
How'd
Oh.
she get you?
Huh?
How'd she get you?
I don't know why the fuck she even came into the room, but my dumbass door. So if you didn't close it a certain way, that shit ain't closed technically all the way.
You could just push it in there to open
Yeah,
it.
that
and
shit
shit. Yeah.
slide right the fuck open.
My mama called me, like legit, in the living room. She came from work early on some stereotypical type shit. She came from work early. Like my big mom was riding my dick. Just bouncing, bow, bow, bow. Fucking door open and shit. Like, oh shit. This dirty motherfucker come in and then sits on the couch. What? I was like, why? It's so embarrassed. I was 16.
That's my baby.
Look.
She trying to have a talk with y'all.
I'm like, oh my god, went under the cover.
He said I ain't trying to.
Damn, like,
They was hot as hell under that cover too.
Nah,
Yeah,
He
yeah.
walked in on crabs them in the living room talking about smell like Badusi.
But does it?
When they was wrapped up in that.
Wrapped up in the cover.
in the living
I
room.
remember that. I was like, I know y'all niggas ain't naked in this fucking living room like it ain't daylight outside.
Hey, them
Hell
silver
yeah.
chalk days was
Like we ain't
good.
coming
I
back
keep
and forth in
telling
this
y'all.
fucking house. We got a whole room
Hey, your
in this
niggas
bitch.
bold.
Yeah.
I was like, if I come back, I'm whooping both y'all ass.
damn.
I got caught by my dad, but
I haven't got caught by boo.
I'm very happy I did not
Yeah,
get
yeah,
caught by
bro.
my dad. I feel like if Marvin ever caught me having sex, he would just look at me and be like,
that nigga made it awkward.
Possibly.
"Good job."
My dad like caught me, he paused, and was like, "Yeah, ride that stallion," and went back in his room. I was like, "You made that."
Nah, that was no.
My dad was just been like,
I remember you told
I'll
me.
be back.
Yeah, that. I feel like that. I feel like if I ever catch the boys,
Depending on how old they are.
I won't embarrass them.
Man,
I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say nothing to them. I'll be like, all right, let me just
If
go
we
there.
somewhere with my
Afterwards,
brothers,
though.
if we somewhere with my brothers and niggas is fucking,
Afterwards, I'm
niggas
definitely
do
clowning
not
niggas.
care about going into another room and interrupting them niggas. Going in the room and getting something.
I
They
can't
not
do
give a
that,
fuck.
bro.
They don't
Can't
give a
do
fuck
what?
if you come in on them.
And
They do not
interrupt
care.
somebody.
Oh no. I
If you
know what the fuck
knowingly,
going on. Why would I go do
yeah,
that?
exactly.
You know,
I
some
can't.
niggas do not give a fuck.
Oh,
I
yeah.
could be getting dome right now in this room. This nigga's like, you got some tape or something. And Jill will be looking for tape and not give a fuck. Or be hitting some girl tell you come here and they be fucking her girl like, man, check on the pizza. Like that really happened. The nigga was getting his dick sucked. Nigga was getting his dick sucked. She was going nuts. I'm like, what are you here for? He's like, check on the pizza. I'm like,
That's where your mind is at
I want
right
some of
now.
that head.
Nigga said, I want some of that.
That pizza would have been murder fucking with
He
me.
said, "Fuck that pizza." What she talking
I
about?
forgot this bitch was in the oven.
She is last time she is fully fucking naked on her knees, nigga. Dead ass. She's nigga. I'm like, man, I want some of that. I'll be back.
Fuck the pepperoni.
Oh
I
hell
don't know what kind
no!
of pizza was dead. No.
Nigga said it's over with.
That's why I miss my white girl. She's like that. She ain't give a fuck.
Ah,
She
loves
be
you,
talking
Kev.
about me, bro.
She was in love with that.
Every time I bring up a white girl, it's a problem.
Yeah, because you're like your black queens.
Oh yeah, see, you gotta love the queen.
I didn't say. Don't listen to this.
You don't
nigga,
like
bro.
black girls. This nigga don't like girls as dark as him. Say his
Why are you lying? We already established. I was like, I ended up with a Mexican girl because that's the one that was
nigga
really
said,
throwing it at
as
me.
dark as I'm going, it's brown. I can't go no darker. I was like, oh, see you then.
I fuck every shade.
I'm
From
not
pasty
saying I
to
wouldn't, but I'm just saying.
He
tasty
It's
to
a burn.
toasty shit. I have fuck every
It's a
single
burn.
shade.
What
I
you
do not
say?
discriminate.
I mean,
He
I
said
could've
you
fucked
done
the black
fuck
but
every
time I
girl
was about
from
to, some
pasty
shit
to
happened.
burnt.
So I just was like, I guess this ain't meant to
That's
happen.
God's way of saying.
This wasn't meant to happen. Every time I was about to hit, somebody either was walking in or something just
Turned into
was
Dr.
happening.
Umar. You weren't trying hard enough, brother.
One time I didn't have a condom, and the other two times niggas was walking.
You were letting
niggas
obstacles
walked
get in your way.
it.
You weren't trying hard enough, brother.
Get on my nerve.
But you tried with the.
Well, I was just on that man live, and that shit was hilarious. Dr. Umar's live.
That nigga funny.
That's why you been on that today.
This girl said, can I get a hug and an ass smack? And that nigga went on a rant. He's like, an ass smack. An ass smack. He was like, it is presence over punani. I was like, what? This nigga just went on a rant. And he was like, you
smacked
being
that
fresh.
ass off camera.
Do your grandma know you
Hell
being
yeah.
fresh? Yeah, he probably would.
He
Beat them
definitely
cheeks
be
down.
fucking with.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
He got caught a few times.
Yeah.
He was like, nigga, I ain't fucking these black queens. I was like, all the honesty I needed, nigga.
What's that one dude name? That Avion be
Oh,
impersonating.
Kevin Samuels.
I know he. I know he be
This
getting,
nigga-
but
Just listen to this nigga this morning. He's hilarious.
That nigga is funny.
Funny as hell.
He be treating niggas too. He don't just be treating
Yeah,
the
he
bitches.
treat.
Well,
We
it's just
talking
that-
about that on the podcast.
it's
That
just
nigga
that-
don't care. He treat everybody.
It's just that the
everybody.
women shit is funnier.
it definitely
It
is.
is.
Because he do
He
that
just
too,
be
but
hanging
just
up
be
on
like-
that.
the
Shut up,
niggas-
bitch.
Most niggas,
Say-
niggas he do it to, they be like, they don't even fight me. They be like, all right. But it's the girls that because they be trying to go back and forth with him. That's what make it funny.
He is like, I'm not
'Cause
gonna
niggas
argue.
just
This is
accept
my
that.
show.
Mm-hmm.
Your big fat bitch click. I'm like, damn.
Hell yeah, I'd be like, damn.
Hey, bitch got 3 kids by 2 different dudes. Talking about she high quality.
Only thing high quality is that pussy.
Yeah.
You hate this shit up.
Nigga said, so you already gave the pussy away.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, what's next? You ain't got no job? Oh, so you living off a motherfucker. He's like,
He
"Oh,
sure do be breaking it
Shit to
down.
offer.
So you ain't got no value.
What you want?
Hell no.
But you
He's
want
like,
to
you already gave the pussy away. You got 2 kids.
But you will get you a high value man.
That nigga-
One of the 1%ers.
I could have been Kevin Samuels. Nigga. I could have been up there. Going in on vicious. Going hard.
Bitches making promises.
I do it right.
I'm
Damn.
gonna share my location with her and
We
everything.
ain't never been recording for that long.
Yeah, my nigga, we just be flowing.
I see. I don't know how.
How long has it been already?
An hour 15, damn near.
Dang.
Yeah, that's what I said. That I was like, oh
I
shit.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
We
it's
absolutely.
perfectly fine.
We ain't even really hit no topics. yet.
We really didn't. You
I
didn't
hit
even.
we hit one topic. That's because
One
we just got to
topic,
talking.
that was
Yeah.
And I'm
Runner and DJ
since
Academics.
Kevin here, I'm gonna ask him because Brittany Runner did an interview with DJ Academics. And
Which
she was
I
like,
watched that shit.
You watched it?
Mm-hmm.
Watched it like everything else. I just want to point out the fact that she was like, because I'm his big mama, that upped his stock. He didn't up my stock. I upped his stock when I became his big mama. And I was like, that wasn't necessarily true. I was like, you more known. I was like, that's cool, but I was like, if you're known for being a hoe, that don't up my stock.
I don't know.
But up the stock is in what though? Like, and more
She's
bitches
like,
gonna
the
want
way
him,
she
or
said,
like,
make
is he?
more quality? You're like
I wouldn't even say
quality.
that because she's.
Made you bigger. He didn't really make the nigga
He
bigger.
He was in the NBA.
He really
He's
made
in the
it.
NBA.
I mean, I see what she's talking about
Nonsense.
because she's such a.
Whore.
He more so known because of the sports world,
Yeah.
and she more known because she was pretty much out there.
Okay,
Yeah.
but outside of the culture, who the fuck knows who Brittany Renner is?
Nobody.
Yeah, I'm saying nobody.
Nobody.
Exactly.
You know?
So
I
outside
could
of the
call
culture,
JT right now and be like, hey, you know who Brittany Renner is? He gonna say,
know
who?
She is.
Huh?
He
I
might
think
know,
He,
yeah.
he probably know who she is.
Outside of the
I don't think so.
outside of the
I mean,
culture,
you actually no,
she's
she's right.
known as
JT might know.
baby mama.
Yeah.
Outside
If
of
that.
the culture.
If that.
If we go,
You
and
right.
I ain't got no hate. I said I ain't got no hate towards her. I was like, she did what she did. It was what it was. Niggas like, would I fuck her? Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, she.
Wouldn't even hesitate, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm just saying she's wrong in her thinking.
I've been wanting to hit that.
Hell yeah.
Remember I showed y'all who she was.
I seen
Yeah,
her.
I
seen her
on IG. And yeah, you was like, you seen her. I'm like, I sent
Thick
this
as
nigga
hell.
a snap
Thick as
to
fuck.
these
I'm
niggas.
telling you right now,
I'm
she
pretty
came
as
up to
hell.
me right
I was like,
now and
that's
was
Brittany
like,
Renner.
here it is on a
But
platter.
even that, wasn't nobody fucking following her around and no shit like
I'm
that.
saying,
That's
you
before
cool.
she got
You-
on.
You pretty, you thick. That's cool. You probably fuck good. But if you and like Ashanti walked in the same area, nigga,
Nigga gonna go to Ashanti.
Ashanti.
nigga,
definitely
Ashanti
is
gonna
the
get the
first
crowd.
I'm
Nigga, let's be
folding,
real.
Yeah.
Ashanti ain't even gotta say it. She can just sit there and be like, "What's up, y'all?"
I'm folding.
She niggas go. I'm going niggas. And that ain't no shot at her. It's just nigga. That's Ashanti, nigga. I've been in love with Ashanti since I was 11, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
What was that other thing that you wanted to talk about? You said something while we was on the game
Shit.
with Gabrielle Union or something.
Oh, that
Oh wow, shouldn't she don't be it?
what? Gabrielle Union. I had Gabrielle Union and somebody else.
I know you said Gabrielle Union for sure.
Gabrielle Union and Ashanti. That's what I said.
Okay.
It was like, who'd you pick between those two?
Cause you said Megan Good.
I hold. I picked between
First time.
Ashanti.
I'm going to Shanti.
I went to Ashanti
Yeah.
both times.
I think
Ashanti.
they're both fine.
And who else you think?
He said Megan Good or Ashanti the first time he asked that on the game.
Yeah, definitely
Hey.
Shanti again.
Ashanti.
Hey, hold up. Before we end this, can we talk about how Jada been doing my boy Will?
I was just about to say that, bro.
Can we please?
I would not be with that bitch.
Nah, man. He doing too much.
She doing
Man.
way too much, bro. She's
Doing
talking
too
about
much,
she
man.
doesn't know what love is, like real love
Yeah,
is
like-
and shit like that.
Bitch, what that mean?
Fuck, we've been doing for these years. that
Came
we've been
downstairs,
together.
kicked the
Yeah.
whole table
Fuck
over, the
been
whole
going
red
on?
table destroyed.
But you was talking about how you was in love with Tupac though.
Dead
She said
Tupac.
she was in love with that nigga. She said.
Man,
She
you
said
talking about
she was in
Will?
love with
You
that
seen
nigga.
Will talking about he when he
love
wanted
or
to kill his
something,
dad?
Yeah.
Will said he wanted to kill his
He
dad.
said, yeah.
Contemplated
His dad
killing
used
his
to.
dad.
His dad used to beat the shit out of his mom.
Yeah.
He said that he was like, nobody knew that. He's like, every time I thought my life was sweet. He's like, they ain't know my dad was beating the shit out of my
Yeah,
mom.
contemplate. He planned it out and everything.
Yeah.
He was gonna push him down the stairs and play it off. And he's like, "I'm Will Smith. I was an Academy Award actor. Ain't nobody gonna think that I killed my dad."
Yeah.
Damn. I was like, "Hey, we gotta stop interviewing the Smith family shit."
Hell yeah.
These motherfuckers
They got their
wild.
own show.
That nigga, I fuck with the Red Table Talk because that nigga, when Will be on there, he be saying some normal shit. He was like, he was like, I'm on shooting a movie. He was like, I look at the paper, Jaden got on the fucking dress. He's like, so I call back to the crib, like, why Jaden got on the dress? he was like, so the whole time he ain't know, he shooting a movie and shit. He like, Jaden like, oh, he expressing himself. He's like, I'm on the phone like, he said, we telling these motherfuckers be friends. He's like, this nigga got on the dress. He's like, I'm from Philly. He's like, whatever you think, I'm still a nigga from Philly.
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't approve this man having on no dress. I didn't even know until I picked up some shit and said, that's my son in the dress.
That's for green.
And him and who was it? Him and Kevin Hart had a round table where they was talking about their kids, and he was
Y'all
like,
better
my
not
son
get this
thinks he
nigga
can
no
fight,
hints
but my
either.
son ain't never been in a fight. He was like, you can't fight, you ain't never been in a fight. He was like, you think you can fight? You ain't never been punched in the fucking face before. He was like, shit is different when you
It's
get
different,
really
man.
punched in the face.
Hell yeah.
He was like,
Different.
he was like, I have to stress that to him because he be kind of walking around with his head up and shit like that. He was like, no, he's like, you be talking crazy to some people. He's like, when they punch you in the face, it get real.
Whole different.
He was like,
one.
you don't even know if you can hang with that. For all I know,
yeah,
you
that
you
emotion
hit or
take
quit
over,
her.
boy, and you just be all out.
And he probably can't. I mean,
You might be able to hang with
no knock
motherfuckers.
to Kev, but shit, his son been coddled his whole damn life. He don't know what
He
confrontation
said
is.
that. He was
probably.
like, you've been coddled. He was like, I've been punched in my face. He was like, on my block. That he's like, that we go visit grandma on? Yeah, he's like, I've been punched in my face on that block. That beat the fuck up me and my big brother. It was like, same shit. He's like, I got punched before. He's like, that shit ain't nothing nice. He's like, it discombobulates you. Y'all don't understand that. Y'all doing karate classes and shit like that. It ain't nothing like a nigga just punching you in your
like
face.
a street fight. Man. Like that shit is
Do
just
some wild shit,
completely
just pick you up and slam you. You like, what the fuck? Nigga doing all types of shit to you.
I ain't gonna lie. If I ever get picked up and slammed, I ain't fighting no more.
different.
All confrontation done for me.
As small as I am, I ain't never been picked up in
I ain't
slam.
never been picked up in slam.
I've been in plenty of fucking fights, man. Oh my god.
Boy, that's the
Plenty
first
of
thing
fights,
I
man.
did to kill skinny
Now,
ass.
see,
I
that's
ain't
the
gonna
reason
lie.
why, nigga. Once I wrap this motherfucker around your neck when you try to pick me up, nigga, I'm coming down.
Lights
It's
out,
gonna be a
boy.
DDT from hell.
You either DDT or you going to sleep.
And something, nigga. I'm holding on for dear fucking life. I'm
That's
breaking
a perfect
some shit.
motherfucking.
Hell yeah.
Tighten
You
your
slam
shit
that
up,
motherfucker,
boy.
that motherfucker still got your neck. It's hard to get up.
Your ass gonna be wondering what went wrong.
Like something.
I'll say, oh, this nigga choking me.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
Man,
Oh, yeah.
dim.
Now you gotta
Motherfucking
tap
lights
out
gonna
in
start
real
going
life.
out.
it ain't that sweet either, boy. Alright, I know I'm a little nigga, but it ain't that sweet. Alright, you ain't picking up all little niggas.
I told my nephew that. I was like, because he ain't never been in a fight. I was like, you ain't never been in a fight, bro. Like, not a real fight. That's why I put the gloves on the
I
sock.
didn't
that
jump.
That's what you telling our mom.
He said I put the gloves on and socked his
I ain't socked him
ass.
too hard. I socked him enough where it moved him. He was like, oh shit. I was like, yeah. Shit. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, I just need you to feel a little bit of that. I was like, that ain't even. I was like, I just gave you enough to move. I just need you to feel. I was like, that's what that shit feel like, a little bit. You ain't been punched in the
actually,
face
hold
bare
on.
fisted. That shit different.
But what would y'all do though if that was your girl? If you was Will?
We gonna have a long
we're done.
conversation.
And she said that we're gonna have a long conversation, but I'm gonna be single.
Yeah, she been saying some wild shit.
Yeah, we done.
And then especially after that,
After all the shit I done saw, after all the shit I done watched,
It's a wrap,
she got
man.
an issue.
Yeah,
it's
she
her.
done.
It's her.
That's her.
with it.
It's
Because
her.
he was like, she was always. He said it himself. He was always fucking sad. He's like, so, like on one of her birthday, he's like, I got her favorite band. I invited all her favorite people. He's like, nigga, I built her a house. I was like, this is your house. You know, you go here and we'll do whatever you do. I ain't even gonna go in that motherfucker. This is your house. He's like, I don't even want that motherfucker. He's like, this bitch. But
Yeah,
he said that. He's like,
I don't even
looked
want
at her,
all
he's
that.
like, I
I'd have been
looked at
like,
her, controlled myself and went about my business. I threw her this party. He's like, she was just dead throughout the party. She just didn't want the party. And she was like,
No.
he was like, I'm giving you all these things. He's like, but you ain't giving me shit back. You're not telling me
That's
shit.
draining. That's draining, man.
And he was like, he
You got
said
bitches out
that.
there who appreciate that shit.
Yeah, he
man.
was like, so he was like,
It's-
You can see that.
he said he did. He said
Yeah,
he
he
said
died,
fuck
man.
it. He was like, there was 41 days where this motherfucker was just, she was just crying. He's like, I didn't know why. She didn't tell me why. He's like, I just said fuck it. He's like, at one point I was like, this whatever.
I'm-
He was like,
I don't blame him.
I said, yeah, you
I don't
there ain't
blame
nothing
him.
you
he
can
was
do.
like,
Shit.
divorce, whatever. He's like, he
That shit
said,
is,
he's
that
like,
shit
this
is
whatever.
draining, man.
What do
That
you
shit
do?
is
Like,
draining.
I've been like, look, man, you go figure yourself out. If you want to come back to and talk to me one of these days about what the fuck is
Something,
wrong
man.
with you, then
That's why when
we
I,
can-
as I seen this shit happen, I was like, she was like,
Top
you got me
value.
back. He's like, I ain't get you back. I was
Hey, I remember that
dead
shit.
ass funny.
Motherfucker
got me
thought he
back.
was playing. He was dead
I
ass
ain't get you back
serious.
enough.
He was
Hell
dead
no,
serious.
bro. All the shit that she used to say. And you can look at Will and be like, this nigga done legit tried to like just be there for her. And,
Yeah.
like,
You can see that nigga
Be
was tired
100%.
when he was sitting
He
up there
tired.
for that with that entanglement shit.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That entanglement.
I can't believe you got me.
I'd have-
Because Will coming out with
I'd have
normal
been like,
shit.
why you
Because
put me
Terry
on
Crews
this?
said that shit too. He thought about Terry Crews actually said he did beat the shit out of his dad when he got older. Because his dad was beating his mom, and he was like, I became Terry Crews and left my kids with my mom and my dad. They were still together. He was like, I was like, all right, Dad, be cool. Like, if you hit mom while my kids are gonna beat the shit out of you. He was like, I left. My kids called me like, Granddad beat up Grandma. He was like, I done told this nigga. He said to them, I told this nigga, keep his hands off my mama. He's like, came in there, first thing he did, punched this motherfucker in the face.
Good.
He's like, I done told you, keep your fucking hands
Good.
off my mama.
I'm staying.
He's like, that's the first thing I did. He's
Y'all
like, I ain't
fighting
no
your dad if you?
Yeah, he's like, I ain't no kid no more. I'm big ass.
Oh,
Terry
hell
Crews.
yeah.
Like if you see it, you know, not just hearing about it, but
No,
if you
I
actually
got-
see that shit.
yeah.
I think
yeah.
once you get like once you're older and like you can like actually know you can defend yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when your kids are in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, I was like, damn, that's crazy. He's like, I left him there hoping like it's like, nigga, I'm grown now. You see how big I am. Hell, you nigga, I mean this. If you hit my mom, I'm coming back in this bitch with a vengeance.
Hey, old habits die
That
hard.
nigga
man.
said I didn't say a word. I came in there and punched him dead in his face. Said, what did I tell you?
I'm the daddy
Especially
dog.
when your kids is there, bro.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah,
that's a
man.
They
whole
seen
nother-
that shit because he was like, he heard nothing but good things from his mom. But he's like, more than likely she was lying.
I gotta, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely got to put the hands on you at that point.
I gotta run that fade with my pops.
Hell
I
yeah.
said he felt bad about it. I was like, shit, I wouldn't feel bad about shit. He's like, I was sitting there thinking like, damn, I ain't trying to turn into this nigga. He needed that.
We definitely did at that point.
Shit, Will said he thought about knocking Jada head off one time. He said that on the tape.
Nigga, I'm surprised this nigga hasn't.
He said,
I don't condone this shit, but good lord.
he said, I was talking to somebody
How
at
many
some
buttons?
time.
How many
That's Ike right there.
How many
boy.
buttons can you press?
Nah, hell no. That nigga said he was having a good time, and he's like, Jada just snapped, like, Will, can you shut the fuck up? He was like, I paused and looked at her. He was like, I had to catch myself, because he's like, my first thought was to hit her ass. Just like, take her head off. That's my first thought.
Yeah, I believe it.
He was like, all right. He was like, I come. He's like, you ain't gonna talk to me
You
like
imagine
that.
you having a good time, and she just like
And she just
And
randomly.
You being Will Smith.
Shut the fuck
You
trying
popping.
to shit all
I'm
over.
a.
This one, he's like, this was after Independence Day, so I'm popping, talking shit, having a good time, partying. It's the height of my shit, or the beginning of his shit, the height of his movie shit.
I think she had admitted some shit like that too, saying like how she used to be like real disrespectful and like feisty and shit when they was together, like when they first was dating.
Yep.
He had to like control her and shit and calm her ass down.
She done put a hex on my nigga.
Yeah, man.
Not even
Something
that shit.
in
She
that
got that
coochie.
Erica
There's
Badu.
definitely something in there. Alcina ass boy.
August ass went damn near went crazy too.
That nigga damn near killed
Shit,
himself.
no, that nigga was
He
already
said, I
crazy.
love
He
you.
was off.
He was already, he dealt with a lot of shit too. He had a lot of death and
He
a
was
lot of
all
different
for
shit
his
in his
mom,
family.
his brother, all
Yeah.
types of shit. His aunt,
She took advantage of that nigga.
Hell yeah, she did.
She
So,
took
yeah,
advantage
she
of that.
found that nigga in a vulnerable spot. And she
On
just
some
took
Brittany
that.
Renner type shit.
Straight up. Nah, straight up.
Took advantage of
It's
that.
different when
See?
nigga. When,
And it's even more fucking.
Women
because-
predators too.
Yeah, and she completely dismissed this nigga the whole fucking time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
it's different when a man is vulnerable.
You made this young ass nigga fall in love with you, and you brush that shit off like it was
Yeah,
nothing.
that shit.
Man get taken advantage of. You're supposed to know better.
So like
just
niggas
supposed
ain't
to
got
know
emotions.
better.
That's
Facts.
Yeah.
You're supposed to control your emotions. You can't be out here emotion free. You gotta be strong, nigga. You gotta be a man. You get
Take
caught
that.
slipping, you got caught slipping, you gotta suck it up. You don't get to go no counseling, nothing. You just gotta suck the shit up.
Suck that shit
Nah,
up.
niggas go to counseling. Take
I'm
your
just
ass
saying,
to
that's what
counseling.
No,
they
yeah,
want.
you
You know what I'm saying?
That's
They
that
need to
stigma.
start take your ass to counseling
Hell
if you need to
yeah.
go to counseling.
Yeah, you know, I think that's our time, bro. Fuck that bullshit. If you think you need to go therapy, go.
I've been in therapy.
Real deal, man up until you go
I've
nuts.
been thinking about
You
doing
should.
this shit.
I recommend it.
It's
I think-
Even if you feel like you don't
I
need
think
it,
more
I
so,
recommend it.
especially since I work in the mental health field. Like you see, it's a lot of black people who they just don't believe in the
Nah,
shit. And we already,
yes.
man, just being black is enough for you
They
to
would
need
need
to
that
go to
stigma.
therapy.
I also say I was going to counseling when I was working at NIA because shit, that shit was, they was just there and they was like,
Yeah.
shit, if you need to talk, come in this room. If you come in the room, we just talking and shit.
That shit is really
One was
therapy.
distracting the fuck out of me. I couldn't even focus on her shit. This nigga had see-through leggings and was doing yoga. That shit was hella distracting. This was before you even got there. That shit was hella.
He said, "This was before your time." He said, "Ooh, man,
Shit, I'm out there
Talking
rolling
about-
therapy
Had me
shit.
and John V in there a lot. She just doing yoga. She just doing yoga, man. No, she's like, just tell me your problems. She's trying to do some like get the energy right in
Yeah.
the room shit. I'm like,
I ain't got none right now,
Shit.
I'm trying to.
but I will in a minute. You keep
Clapping
going.
cheeks is an issue for me. Can't stop.
Are you feeling the energy in here?
It's so sexy.
I'm feeling something.
Hey, Green. It's about that time, player.
Shit, we keep this going, but if you want to, I
Come on, man.
No, we can keep going. You gonna have to get this word though.
don't care, nigga.
Nah, you care. You don't be wanting to.
You got it right
I got it right
last week.
last time.
You got it right
jipped
last
me
week.
a few times before that.
They helped you out. He
No.
definitely said that shit.
I just ain't good at pronouncing shit. You my dick.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Get us to him. Don't let Ryan see, cause he gonna
I'm not
say it
even
out
finna say
loud, boy.
I don't even know that motherfucker. I don't even know that. I'm gonna do number 4 instead.
No, you're not.
this nigga said I'm choose.
Yeah, I'll do number 4 instead.
Shit, I can't even help him with that one.
Me neither, not this time.
I didn't even know how to say it. That's why I gave it to him.
Like
My old ass boy got a bedtime reminder.
So do I.
I got you.
Not this early though.
Knowing that if you hit the sheets anytime, you gonna be
Hey,
asleep.
this is very true.
There you
Look,
go,
yeah.
Dad.
What the fuck is that?
I said that looked like Lord of the Rings.
Do it got a definition?
I mean, the color is green. It means emerald green, but that's what we got. It's 2013 color of the year. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey,
Make
They got
it-
colors of the year.
Your
They making this
15
shit.
seconds is up.
He said you're 15 up. Let me see.
Low shit. That's what I would do.
It's got to be somewhat close. What'd you say?
Smartine?
Smartine.
I just said smeared.
That's probably more accurate.
Smeardine.
Smeardine.
The G is silent.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be a whole bunch of silent words with that. Silent
It
letters
is.
with that
You
motherfucker.
can't sound
I would agree with Green.
Smartine.
Smartine.
It's gonna be one of them that always give me the
Schmer-
pronunciation. It's not
Schmerdine.
Smartine.
Hell yeah.
Which
And
one
you
you
definitely ain't get that
That
motherfucker.
G, that G is not
which one
pronounced.
you going?
There's no
Let me
way.
see.
Smeardine.
Let me see. If this shit load up, I capped. I pressed the wrong thing.
A whole new app.
My fault, OG.
Smaragdine.
Oh, what's that?
Smaragdine.
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 That's not a
Well,
word.
I was right.
It's a word.
Well, I was right
And
with
one
the first
color of the
part.
year.
I do not give a
And one color of the year.
I was right with the first
Let's start
part.
saying the real name. Emerald green. Smaragdine. Is that not the color?
Hey, you got it wrong.
14 or what? Yeah, 3 and 14.
3 and 14?
3 and 14.
3 and 14.
Yeah,
Man,
That's a
one
tough
don't count.
scene.
That shit made no sense.
it's okay. You getting up to purple again soon.
Well, we're gonna give them a different color than purple, but it's gonna be a basic.
I say it's gonna be a basic
It's gonna be
color.
a basic color.
Magenta.
If you get it wrong, you
This
just
is
get
a
it
hard
wrong.
one. Magenta.
Yeah, I definitely didn't even know how to say that shit.
I looked at that. I was like, why you give me this Lord of the Rings ass word?
A Lord of the Rings.
Kiki sent me her schedule for Top Golf.
She work at Top
She
Golf?
working that shit?
Which one?
She quit the.
This one right here. Go.
Her ass
She
work
quit
with
right now?
Shelby.
That's what I'm asking. She quit
Yeah,
like
yeah.
For real? Wasn't she getting money about that much?
She
They
she
was
got
on
into it. Yeah, they was on bullshit. She
Who
got
was
into it with
that? Owner?
not the owner, one of the managers was, you know, Kiki got a mouth.
Yeah.
So she was saying something about, she pretty much threatened. She's like, oh, well, I'm gonna just take you off the schedule. And Kiki was like, do your thing, sis. After that, like, she got out that bitch. So she gonna be working at, she gonna be working at Miller's, right there on, I think
yeah.
right there on 59, and Top Golf. And then she looking at Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
That
She
would
should
be
go there.
good,
She
bro.
should go to Twin Peaks.
And she was like, yeah, she might go over there because some girl told her she made like $1,300 in a day on a Friday or some
That'll be
shit.
good.
1,300.
$1,300?
Man, I'm finna get some titty implants real
Man,
quick.
who you, man, fuck it. I'm just gonna get a wig and I'm up there as Kiki the second. Fuck it.
This is my sis.
Gotta get some titties because that's the whole point of Twin Peaks.
I got ass, man. I'm in there.
It's not called ass peak.
They
nigga.
forgot what happened. You had titties
I'll
last
never
week.
call that ass speak if it
Fuck it.
wasn't about that.
Hey, you know what, Ryan? You missed that shit. You definitely missed that shit yesterday, Ryan.
Them niggas invited me to boys.
That
I didn't know
nigga-
it was gay until you told me. I was like,
I-
go.
when we was
Go
finna
like
hoop,
motherfuckers.
this nigga Kev gonna
Yeah.
say, "Damn, Quay, you look thick as hell right now." I said,
Well,
"Huh?
and when I took that snap yesterday,
You took a snap?"
yeah, well, I was taking a snap at the gym and then Cheeks just walked in my motherfucking in front of my camera and shit.
Block this nigga.
This
You thought I was gonna delete
I was
that
gonna say,
shit?
you
Nigga, I
gonna block
posted
this nigga?
that
Definitely
shit.
posted that shit.
I didn't even see that shit.
And your shorts was getting 80.
I can't even see it. Don't say that shit. Don't
When the
say.
shorts getting 80 up.
Ah.
And that's
Nigga said I ain't wearing nothing but baggy sweats around me.
Hey, your shorts was definitely getting 80 up, boy. That nigga left.
End the podcast now.
Nigga said, like,
End the podcast now.
Nigga said he thicker than a Snicker.
End it.
Whoa.
I'm tired of it.
He said, why you double cheek duck on this glorious day?
Don't encourage it,
Oh
Green.
yeah, I ain't even save it, so that's alright. It's gone now. It's in the clouds.
I was sure finna say I did not see that shit. I'm tired of these dudes, bro. Who? You not showing the squad though.
Go ahead, shoot your shot
Who
at
is that?
Yasmin again.
Motherfucker didn't even show me.
Oh shit, my bad. My boy, I got you.
Oh, she might show me like that, right?
Without. You said what?
He want to get a
God
hotel for
damn.
the kids.
A hotel party for the kids.
I was telling Green to shoot his shot.
Damn,
again.
she look cute as hell with that mask on.
She alright, but she thick though.
Go ahead, do it, Green.
I've been telling she like big niggas. I've been telling Green, but she
Green, go ahead,
ain't
take
been
that
on
down.
that with Green.
That's crazy. I'm
Probably
sure
remember when we
before and
talked
after
about that,
picture of
man.
me
Like,
right
we
now,
always
boy.
talk about it.
She
like
showed
big
before and
niggas.
after pic.
Huh?
Like people look up.
Nigga, you close to my
Nah,
color.
nigga, y'all
I say y'all
Yeah,
damn near the
What-
same
She ain't saying
shit.
that shit like we like 7 shades different.
That's not what I said. I said we different shades. And she like darker.
Her,
Nigga, you
but her
dark.
boyfriend
Y'all
was
are the
Mexican.
same
I
shade
didn't say I
damn
was
near.
dark. We not the
Shit.
same
She
shade.
like her
Put your
niggas.
arms next to
She
each other
Like her
big
niggas
niggas.
black.
right now.
That's what it is. Dark as hell.
Big and black. You big and black.
Like big.
She do like big niggas, like in big people in general. So you got her chance. You just gotta,
It's not patient.
yeah, you gotta be patient with her.
But you gotta put in that work.
We grown. There's no time.
That's what I really wish would actually pick up. We grown. I want to play.
When I just saying this shit earlier, like man, I ain't
I've been
got.
telling my friends that shit
Man.
for a minute. Like, look,
They talking about we play. Yeah, I'm like,
I ain't trying to be. I'm trying to be. I'd let them niggas know what I was on. Alright, hit me up. Okay then, nigga. But when that shit happened, they be on bullshit. Be like, nigga, you knew what.
Oh,
we
you was
on.
serious. You thought I was playing. You
Thought I
was
was
dingling
just-
around for no
Thought I was
reason.
just
Waving this motherfucker in your direction for no reason.
That's what happened with the ice cream girl.
whatever happened to her.
It wasn't like that.
How dare my white queen hit me?
You
up
hit? How many
talking
times you
about
hit?
Who?
I said, how dare that girl?
It was just not good, or she just boo boo, like
Yeah,
her personality.
I mix of both.
So the cat was
Esophagus
trash.
It was aight.
Was the
Was the
esophagus
throat
good?
Yeah.
You supposed
Yeah.
to keep them
Supposed to
around
hold
for a
on to
rainy
that.
day.
Mm.
Just
We
in case.
told-
So is it her? So what?
It was. She was just like boring.
Rainy day.
Okay, she was. You heard me. You gotta keep them around for a rainy day.
She was
We
boring.
done told this man to take that so many times.
I done told my nephews. I was like,
Niggas don't want to listen.
I'm like, you ain't got a wife or ugly chick, but get you an ugly chick because they gonna do more. They feel like they gotta do more anyway, so they gonna do more.
That's for to get canceled.
I put them niggas on
Just
game
leave.
back in the day. That was a long time ago.
That boy finna get
Yeah,
canceled,
we're
boy.
definitely gonna get canceled.
That was a long time ago. It was
They
2010.
gon' crop just. They gon' crop just Tristan.
2010.
Cropped everybody else out.
Cancel y'all. No, I canceled.
Cancel him.
2010 when I told
They
them.
gonna have his like social medias around that shit. Like these are.
It's
social
2021.
media.
Yeah.
This is business. I'm like, not the business.
Not the business, bro. That affect all of us.
I'm like, I'm gonna get in the comments. That's a black-owned business. Don't do that.
I did tell them though.
Green gonna make a burner.
When you in a drought, when you in a drought, go turn to
Kevin
ugly
Durant,
shit. They
nigga.
gonna do more.
I'm gonna turn to KD nigga with all these burners, nigga.
Tristan, how do you know that player?
Because when I was in a drought, I was talking to ugly chicks, and they was definitely willing to do more.
That was angry, Tristan, though.
It was, but then I brought that on myself. I don't know why I tried to see how long I can go without having sex.
Man had
the first year
3
was me.
major altercations a month.
The first year was me. The second year, shit just kept happening where it would stop me
They
from
kept
getting
getting
butt
into it
or
with
top
Tay.
or something.
Am I wrong,
They
Green?
got into it with Tay for like 3 whole summers.
Exactly.
That's what happened when that testosterone build up, man.
boy.
3 whole summers getting to
Man
it.
said,
Real aggressive.
Little
oh,
shit
he
bitch.
said,
Hell yeah.
I don't need butt in my life. I was like, literally, we all was like, Tristan, don't
I was
do
like,
that.
I just want to see how long I can go.
Tristan, don't do
So
that.
with Tay being
I bet you'll never do no shit like
I
that
said
again.
I'll never do that again.
Motherfucker was consistently mad at
I would rather
everybody.
just go without it than purposely go without the shit.
No, I went to see how long just to see
and was hating life.
from
Niggas a sicko.
He's like, this shit ain't even
2000.
worth it.
Was it 2010 to 2012
Something like
or 2009 to like 2011?
I don't
Oh,
think,
wait, you went
I don't
2
think
years?
it was that early.
You went 2 years?
I don't think
The
it was.
first year it was on purpose, but the second year shit just kept happening.
You tried to
I don't think
I'm
it
not
was
gonna do this shit again.
I don't think it was that long
God said,
ago.
keep it rolling. You like that? Keep it rolling.
Shit, fuck that.
Said stuff
You
gonna get you
strong
away, my
man.
nigga. You think it's a game?
Every time that nigga
What's the
said
longest y'all
something.
went fucking without? I mean, since you started fucking, like consistently.
What you mean?
Like, what's the longest you went without anything?
6 months.
Like a year.
I want
Almost
6
a year.
months. 6 months.
It was like
Damn.
Like nothing or just like
With nothing.
With
I'm talking
nothing?
About,
Oh,
you ain't getting no
nothing?
throat.
Oh,
Oh,
shit. Hey,
damn.
let me
Like
go ahead
three-
and cut that down then. 'Cause
3
I
months.
say,
I don't know.
it's-
That nigga said,
I ain't even gonna lie, boy. I get
this man
get
said,
thrown on a consistent
this man
basis, my
said,
nigga.
this man said, oh, 6 months without coochie? Oh my God.
Yeah, 6
Niggas
months.
getting head in between then.
Yeah, but
He's
you know
busting
it's
nuts in
different.
between
It's
then.
different though, man.
Damn,
Sometimes
I'd say
you want
probably
them
like
cheeks,
3-4
man.
months.
All right.
I
So
will
let me
face
take
with
you back
somebody
on
in
that.
the-
What would you, if you could only get one for the rest of your life? What would you get?
Oh my fucking god.
For the rest of my life, I
or
might.
cat.
For the rest of
I
my
might-
Oh damn. For the rest of your life you only
That's
get
tough.
one?
You only get one.
That's
Ryan, you
tough.
actually a bitch, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm leaning towards
Y'all
head.
stay tuned to the podcast. Niggas is finna fight in this bitch one day.
Coochie hit different. ain't it?
Yeah.
They definitely do
It's
sometimes.
different, but sometimes you want to be lazy.
Sometimes you just
sometimes
want to
you-
lay back and
enjoy
get
the-
your
yeah,
soul
And
to.
girls hate to ride.
I get it.
I
but-
only met one girl that didn't want to ride.
I don't know. I gotta say pussy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta have the cheeks, man. I gotta have the
Yeah.
cheeks. I'm gonna be mad as hell.
Nah,
I ain't
probably
getting no
skull-
mouth.
I ain't got no problem skull fucking somebody for life.
Yeah, I'm torn. Like I don't know, but
And I'm a head fiend.
I'll just
I'm
would
a
say
head
that
fiend.
I'd take head before
I mean,
cheeks.
I'd rather
Hey,
get
how much-
butt.
You know, yeah, I'll take cheeks.
I'd rather.
I'd rather get butt.
cheeks.
I'd much
take
rather
cheeks.
get
But I'd rather
Yeah,
get butt.
I gotta stick with cheeks.
I'll take cheeks.
Yeah, more than likely.
Don't get me wrong, getting head is my favorite thing, but
Oh,
I'll take
absolutely.
cheeks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's Damn,
That's a very hard
that's a
question.
very shitty scenario. I'll tell you
That
that.
is.
Hell yeah.
That is.
I think it really depends on who as well.
Nigga made me picture somebody in a big ass gown giving you that choice.
Man,
This Morpheus.
I only had one bad experience with head. It wasn't even bad, but it
I've
was
had a
like
couple.
I
trash.
think I'd have a
No, I'll tell you,
couple.
I had a couple.
I'm still
I have-
traumatized from my last incident with this fucking shredder and shit.
Damn.
Facts.
Hey, when he said that shit on the
That
stream,
happened to
boy.
me before.
That shit, man.
My friends, but niggas legit.
Hey, JoJo texted
Hard
me
my
after that shit too.
Oh my fucking god.
He was like,
bro.
Kev, getting hit from a shredder.
Man, that bitch was cheese grating that shit. That shit was,
Yeah.
and then moaning
Getting
and
hit in
shit
his
like,
ass with the
what are you moaning
with
for?
the
I should be
SpongeBob
crying.
when he was
I
finna
should be
eat
the
that
one moaning and
chocolate.
shit, crying and shit. Shit
She
probably
was
bleeding.
into it. She
Shit.
thought she was fucking working you out, boy.
Yeah,
Shorty,
well,
you don't have to use that much teeth.
Kev was finna pluck her ass in the
But-
forehead,
No,
boy.
little teeth
Nah.
is okay, but nigga,
He's finna-
cheese grating my shit. I'm
I
like,
want to
punch
punch
you on
that
the
bitch
top
in
of
her
your
scalp.
head.
I want to.
What is you doing? Just yeah. What is you
Debo
doing?
and shit,
All that
bro.
shit in the top of her shit.
Straight
Close her
Debo. I'm
shit.
telling you, man. Oh my
She'll
god.
snap your shit in two. You hitting her top of her shit.
Maybe it would have pushed
Hey,
her down
don't do
further
that,
or some
Green.
shit. I
I
don't
cry
know,
for
but-
real.
Oh,
I turned into a
God.
villain, nigga.
Crazy
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
is,
Anarchy.
that's
I
crazy.
lost my
That is crazy.
It'd
It'd have been pure fucking chaos.
Crazy though. That's
Evil
whole
genius
shit.
because I lost my dick.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
That whole scenario.
That
was
whole
crazy.
thing.
I thought villains didn't exist, boy.
I cannot.
You'll never take a nigga dick.
That,
You finna see one now.
I already
You
got
gonna
red
learn
flags
today.
just
I know you
off all the
thought
shit
you
that
was
she
gonna
said.
Go
get
turn
some
to the
good
joke.
ass
man,
top.
I thought it was because she was talking good shit. Too.
Shorty did
was
look
telling
like she was gonna give some good time.
She.
and that's
Tracy said she
She
looked
was-
like a throat
you know,
goat.
she
no,
did-
you
she-
can tell some motherfuckers that's
She
that
did.
can get
Wait, is
down.
you-
But that bitch
I'm
mouth
talking
I've been
about
to
this
today.
wide.
Nah, Shorty ass from his snap when they went drinking with Kiki, the
Yeah.
white girl.
Oh.
What was her name? Some random ass white bitch just added me too.
What
did it start with?
And A.
Oh, never mind that one.
My name Tony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, that.
Her name is Tony.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's
A
short.
white bitch
It's
named
short.
I got a lot of bleeping out to do, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that-
Y'all actually some bitches for that.
I mean, you can leave certain names in there if you want. They ain't watching.
You can definitely leave that bitch name because I want niggas to be aware of the shredder that they come across this bitch because that shit was just. I don't wish that shit on
Maybe
nobody.
it's because Shorty ass
Was fucking wasted.
Heck, I don't know,
Maybe
man.
'cause
I just feel like if you
Yeah,
are
listen
drunk,
to y'all. Like,
that's
I'm
when
trying
you
to
really
give
suck.
this bitch the benefit of the doubt.
Right?
That's when
Yeah,
you
yeah.
really be sloppy with
I
the
go to
dick
niggas
sucking.
sometimes
Like a
alcohol can be good. And
What do you
sometimes
mean
it
by
can be
that?
Bad. That's
What
why
do
I
you
said
mean by that?
What?
We all know.
Repeat what you just
I
said.
just see you can get real sloppy when you drunk with the dick sucking.
What do you mean by that, Kev?
Did I just say something wrong?
This
Or are
nigga
you being gay?
He gay.
This nigga being gay.
He
Why
gay.
you gotta be gay, nigga? You don't. Boosie, is that you? This nigga Boosie.
But you know what I'm saying? That because alcohol can alter you So sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be bad. Just in general as a person.
I see that, but this bitch can't get the benefit.
We told
of
this
the doubt
nigga
for
to double back though. I did tell
Yeah,
him to double back,
hell
but
nah,
then
do
he
not.
kept talking, and I was like,
Yeah.
never mind.
I was thinking,
Nigga, the way the conversation ended initially.
Yeah, like
Do
that
not,
shit.
no, don't
bring
do
me
that.
in. Bring you in where? Bring me in home. Like, but where you at? On my way home. All right, bitch, I'm done. I don't know what.
Yeah, when he said that,
After all that shit, no, fuck
Yeah,
that.
nah.
Fuck.
And then talking some be more assertive.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck you want me to do?
tell me to go home.
Kick you the
Make
fuck out
me
the
go
car.
home.
Go fuck you.
Oh no, this bitch is tripping.
That's what she said.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh yeah, you should be more assertive and make me go home. Like, tell me to go
Put you in
home."
the headlock.
Like, I don't.
Bitch, I
what the
just
fuck?
met you. What
I
you talking
literally
about?
just told you, like open louder, use more tongue. How much more assertive can I be?
Yeah.
And you was intimidated by that shit. Nah, bitch, go home. that's that.
I want you to
Hung
grab me
up.
by
That
my
was
neck
that.
and throw me in the ground, kick me in the stomach.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Curb stomp me.
Yeah, all that
Turn
kind of
yourself
shit.
while I was on me.
Curb stop me. Now she wanna open her mouth wide enough to put it on that motherfucking shit. Oh my god.
He said, "I'm sick of
It
it."
do be some females out there that talk a good game and he'd be doo-doo.
And there should be some that talk
And
to
they be
game
thinking
and
that
be-
shit is...
Shit, hopefully that's not the case. This bitch.
Y'all be safe out
I'm sure
here.
we're trying to get.
Ryan wasn't on the
She
game.
got dumb lips.
Ryan wasn't on the game I was talking about.
Matter of
This.
fact,
What?
One of my cousins had to record this girl because she was hitting herself. Talking about he was hitting her. She was on the phone literally with the police and she smacked herself. She's like, "Oh, he hit me." He was like, "I'm recording this." Like she put it on the book and was like, "Oh, he the police. Called the police on me." He
Bro,
beat
you
me."
leave her alone, bro. There's no reason for you to continue a
This
relationship with this
nigga,
person.
I was like, "Nigga, is this what you was going through?
They got
You
kids
ain't tell
together?
nobody?" I don't think so. This nigga was like, "Nigga, she done stabbed multiple times." She started listening. She was like, "Nigga, you stabbed."
She
me."
what?
He said she
That
stabbed
shit
him.
she said several times. I said,
Several
I
times.
looked at that bitch. I said, "Why was you?"
Bro, you ain't
Why
gotta
are
do
you
that.
still there?
You spent you was sleeping with this motherfucker,
You
like
ain't gotta
sleeping
do
around this
Did
motherfucker.
you was talking about?
Yeah, got them dumbass lips.
Let me see.
I'd have thought she was on that too.
That's her.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Wait,
No. This
I
tonight.
was like, you know what? Go.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Miss Grader. I was like, no, you need to go back.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah, I was
done.
like, you know what? You go ahead. You can double back one time.
I was like, yeah, you might have to go back.
Yeah,
She got some big,
she
big
got
stupid,
some nice
stupid
ass
ass.
lips.
What is she?
She
Hey, Green, I ain't gonna lie, that shit
she
scared the
Mexican,
fuck out of me.
I think she white Mexican.
That's white Mexican right there. That's a hell of a look.
She got some big dumb ass lips. I'm like, oh yeah, that's, you gotta.
Who's her friend?
I don't know, but that's what I was looking at before too, and I was like, ooh.
Damn.
You know what, Kev?
Does that say 22?
Yeah, this was last year. So she 23.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I just seen a fucking
Yeah.
thing on Facebook about this shit.
I definitely just seen it.
Oh, you showing them the video?
I'll show you that too.
She looked crazy.
Oh what?
Yeah, that bitch.
Remember I told you my
Crazy, I be
cousin-
seeing her on
just
my
press
people
play.
you might know list.
Oh yeah.
Think all the time.
A few moments later.
Yeah, he don't need to be with her. He need to
Yeah,
leave
she
her
called
fucking
you,
alone.
Jay. She
Yeah,
called
get up
you
out of there.
for real.
Yeah.
I was like, bro.
What you about to say?
Run.
You said, you know what, kid?
No. Knocking down my chips and shit,
Is
bro.
these good?
Niggas.
Huh?
Is these good?
Yeah, they was alright.
Where the fuck did you find those?
They had them at Walgreens.
They clowning her shit. I just love
Don't do that.
Just trying to see what.
I was making sure them bitches is old. I just kept it for the can. Because they was limited.
Yeah, he need to leave her the fuck alone.
You definitely need to leave her alone.
And she done
away
stabbed
from
this
her.
nigga twice.
I would have left the first stab.
As soon as she fucking threatened to stab me,
I'm saying, hell yeah, as soon as I heard a threat, I was out of there.
Man, I'm out of here.
Nah, I gotta call your bluff one time.
Fuck all that.
Too many
That's
Will
how I know.
Smiths, not enough Chris Benoit's.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus. It's not like turns. I'd rather say that.
Oh man,
Jesus.
man, you know what I've been saying lately? A lot of niggas been bringing that shit up. That Chris Brown did to Rihanna G. How y'all feel about that shit?
Chris Brown. Well, it
I
was
felt like
established
it
that
was-
she hit him first.
I thought it was
Nigga, she was
justified.
beating his ass
She was
for
beating
10
his ass.
minutes.
Yeah.
I
in
felt
the
like
car.
it was justified.
I said It was justified. I mean, I don't
condone.
I might be the only one that don't think it's justified.
I don't condone woman beating.
He bit her in the
Just
face.
the way her face looked. Like
I did. Okay,
Bro,
I've been
she
in some
was whooping this
domestic
nigga
disputes.
on the highway for 10 minutes, bro.
he
So
right.
I mean,
He right to an
you just gonna
extent.
accept that shit?
Yeah, I'm talking
no,
about
it's
she
not.
was,
No, it's not.
nigga,
It's
she
not
was
me.
rocking this nigga.
It's
He
not
said
me
he
accepting it.
He
It's not me accepting it.
he is right to an extent. I probably wouldn't have
I
beat
wouldn't
her
have
ass that
bit her.
much.
There you go.
I wouldn't have.
But she was definitely
when he
getting
bit
hit
her,
at
he
least
was
one
doing the
time.
most. That's what I said. When he bit her,
He bit her.
Her
he
shit
was
was
doing
her
the
shit
most.
was
She
fucked
bit
up.
her
Yeah.
face, bro.
Like, her shit was
That's-
fucked up.
He did too much, but
He
I
did
felt
too
like
much,
she
but-
definitely needed to be touched in that situation.
I can
I
see
was
being
on her
touched.
side until she did that interview and was like, "So what if I hit him? He shouldn't hit me because I was a girl." And then she bragged about hitting her brother with a bottle.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
that crazy shit right there.
She-
But I don't know. I
She
still
admitted
know
that she was
it's just
creasing this nigga in the car.
I don't know.
And I'm not
man.
talking about no little fucking hit. She was.
I don't want this.
And she was
Oh,
trying,
Rihanna.
But she
Oh, I
hit
can
her
believe she
heel,
was
too.
straight.
wasn't she trying to hit him with a heel?
That bitch crazy.
They got back up.
Kevin, that bitch leaking just like this.
I ain't gonna
The
do
boy
it.
halfway concussed like this.
Look, I got 30 more
Car
minutes.
slowly going.
Slowly fade. Just 30 more minutes.
And 2.2 miles, turn right.
Nigga turn right slow as fuck, almost missed.
Yeah, no, he didn't even turn the wheel. It's just his
Like, I'm not
hand
even
going, boy.
gonna make it. It can crease the fuck up.
Hell no, I can't do
I
that.
don't think I'm gonna make it.
Nigga,
Like,
chin
just
Nah,
Teen
but I
Wolf
will.
when that
I
nigga
will
was
grab a
walking through, they
motherfucking
was
hair
just
and then wrap it
slashing
around.
his ass.
Huh?
I said like off Teen Wolf when he just walking, they was taking them hits.
Oh yeah, that was definitely gonna be killed.
Nah, niggas, it ain't like that.
I don't think he should have.
It's just the way that
No,
I'm
he
saying.
shouldn't
Like
have
he
beat the
beat
shit
the
out of
shit
her.
out of her.
He
That's
definitely
what
did
I'm
beat the shit out of
I'll
her.
I think he let that shit build up.
No, he definitely. That's what it was.
That's what it
It was a
was.
build up. That's what I'm saying. That shit was a
Pulled over,
build up,
probably
and he
went to
just
town
let
on her shit.
loose on her ass.
No,
That
they
shit
said
was
they didn't
fucked
really
up.
get to throwing hands all the way until they was back upstairs in the penthouse. So they had to get through the elevator and all type of shit. And she's probably whooping.
I
Okay.
definitely would have hit her
Okay,
ass
we got-
with one
I don't know.
What
good
about
Hadouken. No, that's all you
what
done
about
heard,
shit?
boy.
Jay-Z salon incident? Would you be like Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Just cover up?
I mean, that
Yeah,
that
because
nigga was in the wrong.
she
Yeah, he
wasn't
wasn't
like
wrong.
He was in the wrong.
beating his ass like
I'm saying
for
you
real,
can
for
push her
real.
back.
It's not
I'm
worth it
grabbing
at that point.
motherfuckers. I'm doing that shit.
I try to move
I'm doing
away.
that shit. But I
It's
just can't see
limited.
myself
It's
just like
limited,
that
but I
shit.
try to
That's what
move.
I'm saying. Like, I just can't see myself doing
I ain't gonna punch you, but I might.
Hell yeah,
That's
weave,
what- but shit, that's what
weave.
Chris did,
That's
though.
all
He
you
was whooping
see.
you. Me.
Elevator
Whooping
open up, the buffer.
Like,
Get
that
out.
was
I can't go.
I just can't do that, man. I'll wrap a
As soon
motherfucker
as
up.
she hit me,
I'll
I'm
body slam.
That nigga started crip walking.
Beyonce
Jack, you up?
Beyonce was just
Slap your ass. I ain't.
Beyonce was just watching.
Yeah, she definitely was just looking at
Beat
him.
me up
That
in the
nigga-
car
I mean,
with a heel.
Jay
I
was
might
in the
have to
wrong.
back
Jay was in
shit.
the
Like,
wrong.
you can't even really. I
I'm
can't
cheating, but
even.
they ain't got shit to do.
Shit, that's her sister.
That's her sister.
man.
Hey, look,
Like I said, if I was
know.
Jay-Z, I'd have
So
accepted
you
it.
saying you?
But I'm at least trying to
Wouldn't beat
move.
nobody up for your sister?
for cheating.
It's different though. You a dude.
You're not
I was like,
I
you
mean,
a
it's
dude.
another girl. They sisters.
Yeah,
So you know
it's
she
like-
gonna like her sister. Like this nigga hurt, broke her sister. I
We talked
cheated
about
on her.
this. We talked about this before in the conversation. Me and kid.
Yeah.
And I was like, don't put this nigga in position, and I whoop this nigga ass, and you gonna still be with this nigga. That's gonna be awkward as fuck.
That is true.
That's gonna be awkward as fuck. I'm like, oh, it's you know, a squad. So I whooped this nigga ass
I'm saying we had a full conversation
for like,
about that.
for like absolutely nothing. No, I ain't throwing no shots. I'm just saying.
All three of us talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, in that situation, like, yeah, don't have me go whoop this nigga just for you to go back to him. That don't make no
Yeah.
sense. Don't fucking come
Don't
back
put me
crying
in
to
a
me.
predicament where I
Yeah.
have to whoop this nigga.
The moment,
That's what I tell Kiki. Yeah.
the moment I do this,
Put me in position.
the moment
and
I
shit
do
like
this,
and you be
let it be
still
known.
fucking
The
with the
moment
nigga
I
and
put
all
my
that
hands on this
stuff.
nigga, you can't bring this nigga over here no more.
Yes.
more.
The
Yeah.
moment I do
if,
this,
if it gets
it's
to that
over.
point, right? There ain't no
You can't
coming back
bring
from
him. I
that
don't
shit.
care if y'all get back together. That means
It ain't
I
no
guess
coming
y'all
back
won't be
from
coming
that.
over.
Yeah.
here.
Hell yeah.
And if you do bring this nigga over here, it's gonna happen again. He just
Because
at this
I'm
point,
going to be on guard.
at
Because
this point he gonna have to
It's gonna
shoot
be on-
me or
and I'm
something
not going to be
gonna
on
happen.
guard in my crib. I'm not going to be looking behind my back at my crib. So
Yeah.
that shit
Yeah.
As soon as that nigga step
Yeah.
foot up in there, you know, you gotta go.
I
It ain't
wake
no
up, go
coming
to the
back. Niggas
bathroom one
plotting
night,
on
this
that
nigga
shit.
hit me on
Hell
some
yeah.
slick shit in the middle of the night.
Niggas ain't about to just you
She
ain't about
gon'
to just whoop
I
his
want-
ass and then he gon'
I want you and my brother to squash your
accept that
beef.
shit. No.
Hell no,
He gonna
boy.
catch you slipping. Oh, this nigga sleep. Me?
Or either
Go to
y'all
the
fucking
bathroom.
around and at a bar and done got drunk together.
Yep.
This nigga's
All this shit.
Pop
certainly
your ass
gonna
in
try
the
your ass.
Pop
He
your
definitely
ass
gonna
in
do
a
it.
bottle or something.
Remember all this shit before? Oh yeah.
That shit different.
That's why I'm cheating again.
Hell yeah.
You
Now you
definitely
really
got
gotta
rocked.
whoop this
You
nigga.
definitely would have got
I'm ready for
rocked.
your brother now. Got a
Right.
bagger.
Nigga done got bigger.
Hell yeah.
Then upped his power level and shit.
A whole year to work it out.
Should've
He's
took
like,
that
I've
nigga
been
out.
training for this.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, what you thought this was?
Hell yeah.
I took kickboxing classes. You ever seen Anderson Silva? He kick your ass.
About to whoop your ass.
Hey, if that
You said
motherfucker
buddy
kicked me
ass
like he
was
Anderson Silva,
Was
I'm
gonna
gone.
roundhouse kick me.
Yeah, but he was roundhouse kick.
I seen
Who?
a coworker that I worked with, and I was talking to her. Her dude was with her. I walked away. Green was like, "That nigga was gonna spin kick you." I was like, "That nigga 6'5". If he can spin kick me, he deserved to."
Yeah.
That nigga wasn't athletic.
I just
He got the legs.
I just can't see myself waiting for a roundhouse kick.
Yeah, you
Nobody
saying
waits
Chuck
for a roundhouse
Norris
kick.
slow?
If that shit connects, I deserve
That nigga-
every.
You ain't watching
Ounce of
UFC.
that.
Nobody wait for
I
I'm
that
say,
saying,
shit.
don't nobody
everybody-
expect that shit.
Everybody ain't Chuck Norris slow with the damn roundhouse.
Nigga throw you a jab, that's that, then they throw a kick, and you like, damn, that nigga throw
What
a
the
quick
fuck
kick.
just happened? Did I
Hell
just get
yeah. You go to block his punch, next thing you know, you just see his back, and then the foot come
You just see
in,
that
the,
nigga was-
in your view. I'm
That
a
nigga was 6'5". If he got his foot up to my head, he deserved to kick me.
Next thing you know, your vision going,
Kick your
going
fucking
dark.
lights
You
out.
like
He got the long
this.
ass legs, man.
You like
Probably
this.
don't mean that nigga
Nigga get up that high though.
He
your
probably
cheek
can.
touching your shoulder,
Long ass
boy.
legs.
I was like, you like this, and your vision going dark. You like, what the fuck?
I'm 6 feet. If you getting your leg up there, you deserve to kick me.
All right, I got another one. This one was on the list too. Have you said you've been caught already? Have you been caught sneaking a girl inside, like before anything happened?
No, I got caught.
In the midst. In the
I almost got caught in her house,
Ooh.
and I had to hide in the fucking boiler room closet, and then jump off the balcony.
Shit.
Damn, you
How tall
had
was
to
the balcony?
jump?
It was on the
that
second
ain't-
floor.
That nigga was
That ain't-
you was
Marcus
straight.
Houston.
Yeah, that ain't shit. I remember one time I was at this girl. I used to go there every weekend. Nigga, I would have to climb through her window every night that I went over there, bro. And then climb back out in the morning.
Quayton had
So-
to sneak in somebody's house.
So one time,
Why you
I
ratting
think it's
me
probably
out?
like 6:30 in the morning.
6'9"
And
ass
her
nigga.
mom knocked on
I
the door.
didn't
Every
say no
Sunday,
name.
she would knock on the door and be
Man.
like, are you going to church? And she'd just answer through the door. She'd be like, no, I'm not going.
No, I've been
And,
praying to God.
and her mom, had a key to the door, and she always had a lock, but nothing. And then I hear her mom calling her, and I'm like, hey, your mom calling you, like, get up, like she's knocked the fuck out. And she's just like, she'll go away, she'll go away. I'm like, dude, get up. And nigga, I hear the motherfucking her at the door unlocking that bitch. I hit the ground so fucking fast because the bed was like this, but there's an
So you
open
can
space
hide
right
on the
there.
other side, yeah.
Nigga, I hit that ground so fucking fast. I was like, I'm not spending the night ever again in this bitch. And her dad was racist. Like she told
Tristan,
me, like,
who
her
is
dad
you
was
talking
racist
about?
as fuck.
I did. It's funny because this
You right.
WC.
white girl, she sucking my dick,
You know what I'm talking about.
and her
What
mama had
location
came
did you
home.
have to go
And the
to?
only like her mama came home early, and the front door you had to go
Right.
past her mama room in order to get to the fucking front door. And so when she came there, I was literally stuck in there for like 3 fucking hours. I was stuck under her bed, and I was there, and I was like, "Fuck it, if I'm here, you know, might as well do something." And she was sucking my dick while she was just sucking my dick. Her mom was in the other room. And I was just waiting. That was the only thing I can do. And my auntie was fucking calling me, and she called Kiki, and she like, "Why the fuck is Kevin not at home? Like,
Yeah.
where's Kevin at? Where's
Yeah.
Kevin at?" And then she ended up distracting her mama, going in all like, "Mom, blah blah blah," and I crept through the door, got the fuck up out of there. Damn.
I ain't never had to deal with that. That's
That's
the good
wild,
thing
man.
about my mama going to bed at 9
Trying
o'clock.
to get some butt.
I ain't never had to sneak nobody in.
No shit. I
got
used to have to
snuck
sneak
in
out.
all-
Let
all
Pat
the
tell
time.
you used to be sneaking motherfuckers in for me.
Hey, Pat used to low key snitch on me when I was in high school and I was bringing girls over after school and shit. Vita was like, "Oh, so you had somebody up in the house?" I was like, "How the fuck do you know that? You wasn't even here. How do you know?" Mom told me. I was like,
Nigga.
Quay didn't know how to sneak nobody in.
I don't
He
even-
didn't know about. He didn't know how to get a quickie.
she wasn't even in the. She wasn't even like downstairs. Cause you obviously you know how the house is set up. Pat was nowhere to be found, bro.
That's what you thought.
And probably her ass was probably sneaking around the kitchen and
Bro.
shit.
I remember when my mom went on a cruise ship. I was like, this bitch is wide open. You remember that? She went on that cruise ship for a week. I was like, this bitch is wide open. That's where her, I think that's when her and my stepdad broke up, I think. Yeah. But she still had to like come to the house and check out the house and shit. I was like, I do not give a fuck. Like, I had old girl come over. I'm like, I ain't finna go nuts. Bringing water and shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna go crazy. That nigga called me upstairs. I'm like, what you want, nigga? He's like, yeah, get that girl out of here. I was like, that's funny. But I'm finna go downstairs. He's like, I called your mom. I was like, what you doing? What you doing?
Now, why would you do that?
Nigga handed me the phone and said, yeah,
I
you
used
got
to
a
feel,
girl in
I
there?
used to feel bad for Green because his mom would never let him bring no girls there. I was like, nigga, you 18?
That's me going to the other room. That nigga, why? I ain't got no girl. She not in the house. She dead at my bed laying there. I'm like, she not even in the house.
My auntie, this one girl, she was over at the crib, and I was smacked. That's one of the bitches I was actually fucking her, and I actually just fucking stopped fucking her because that pussy was dry. That pussy was dry. I had the condom on, and whenever the condom is on and you fucking, and that motherfucking condom start pulling off, I'm like, oh yeah, this shit is a wrap. So I stopped, and she's like, are you really about to stop right now? Yes.
Oh shit, dry as hell, shorty.
So my auntie ended up telling her. She told her, dude, y'all need to make sure that girl go home tonight. My cousin was the only one driving because he was the one it was his car. Then he's like, oh, I'll just take her home in the morning. That's what he told me. 6 o'clock in the morning, my auntie come downstairs. Get y'all ass up. I'm like, what? Young lady, this is not a whorehouse. She needs to go right now. Look at Derek. He take her ass home. Like, goddamn, that shit was embarrassing.
Hell yeah, that
extremely embarrassing. She ain't never come back over after that.
Oh, no, not at all. They set this poor child up. She probably wasn't even a whore for real.
No, she was definitely.
Oh, she was.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say her name because.
Please don't.
She's very well known.
We got 2 hours. Please don't.
Yeah.
Well, you can tell us when we get.
I'll let y'all know who it was.
Still mad at that
I'll
man
let you
to
know.
this day.
Y'all know who she is.
Don't say y'all. You mean them.
That's what he mean when you say that.
Cracker. I mean, Kev.
But yeah, she. Yeah. I don't want to speak on that too much. Cause, yeah.
I know.
That's
You
for
finna
next
speak
time.
on that, boy.
Because we passed 2 hours?
Yes.
We're going to have to chop this.
That was the longest podcast we ever did. MBU Gaming. Oh, Top Sunday. If you ain't getting top, I don't know what you're doing. Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe.
Why you say that? Knowing my man situation, cause
He's going to get top.
As long as he ain't sitting there looking sad like Green ass was that one day.
oh shit.
Oh shit.
Alright, we out.
Yo. Viking poppin', Viking in. Lower task for the heightening. See the past flashing, crash, thunder, and lightning. Somebody please rifle them. A lot of biting, but it's exciting inside the lion's den. Blind and trying to